appreciate y'all bearing with us. As y'all can hear it, it's streaming in my ears. And we're going to take a look at it as we, again, get an eye on the crowd, eye on the players. MKA Top 8 is also happening as well, so.
Yeah, I know Mortal Kombat is going to be hype. I was seeing everybody hype during the pools. Of course, I had Marvel right next to Mortal Kombat, so I got to hear that all the time. And of course, Dragon Ball was right next to us too. I was talking earlier about.
Then you see Zane. He's already doing it. He's already doing it. My guy, my man. All right, the only thing I need is to like have this volume turned down a hair. It's very loud in my ear.
I know.
I think production just took off their headset too, so they ain't hearing me. I'll have to mention it to them.
I got like 1 year off myself, so I don't go deaf.
I know, right? Yeah, look, it's not just me. Cool. I was wondering if it was just my own headset.
No, you're good. Definitely try to turn on the game audio. Yeah, no, that is a KJ team. Last time I saw KJ.
Yep. And it's a Lucar team.
Last time I saw KJ over at Motivation Academy, I really hope that Jiren comes out this time.
Yeah, Jiren's locked in. It's Jiren our baby usually, and he'll always represent him real quick.
You know, last time it was mainly Frieza and Janemba was clutching up in that tournament.
Time to begin the match.
All right, either way though, we're gonna be getting straight into these winners semi-finals. Lucar versus KJ Pixel. Let's see how we're gonna be starting off the night.
All right. Game audio is coming through in a moment for y'all. Thank you for your patience. It's winner semi-final time. A assist from KJ Pixel. I mean, that Janemba A assist, it's faster now. Starting up at about like 24 frames.
Both of them just playing very back and forth with each other. Just a little bit of footsies. Of course, Kong's very solid at the footsies game, being able to block and Janemba assist. Nice jump in coming through from KJ Pixel.
Yep, and I mean, that was one of the nerfs to Trunks as well. They've increased the recovery on that 5S, so while it is still one of the fastest armored key blasts in the game, it is a little riskier to throw out, especially if you miss with it. But Lucar's going to spark, keep the team together, get the full pickup onto KJ's Jiren. Here comes the knockdown into level 1.
Nice pickup with Fidel. Dragon Rush coming in there. Another super pop-up. There we go.
Nice spark as well from KJ. Going to avoid the setup. Excellent block into the counter. KJ with the high APM and the fancy empty vanish pickup, demonstrating that combo mastery.
And now we got Frieza in there too, going to be able to Dragon Rush and try to get the pizza slices in there, but just going to get blocked. And now just trying to space out with Janemba. Still, everything going to be on block right now. And trading on the Dragon Rush. Really solid coming out there from both players. Oh, can we pick up on that stray Android 16 assist? Unfortunate there, but hey, Frieza's going to be coming in, going to be able to get an air combo started, going to be able to peek up with the boost highs. Oh, but nothing else after that.
Oh, and the 5S able to catch the startup of that 5H from KJ Pixel. So Lucar going to be able to buy time for Videl to generate that blue light. Going to see the tag into 16 to extend the combo. KJ going to empty tech, and here comes that shiny new form.
Oh, there's Golden Frieza. You love to see it. Instantly getting hit. Dang, Android 16 said, I don't care about your install. I am throwing hands.
Frame 4 options going to be the 6-frame jab of KJ Pixel's Golden Frieza. We cross him up as well. I think Lucar wanted the air grab to chase KJ, but with KJ going to the other side, you saw him go for the grounded grab instead. It's going to be loop into the combos right here. Side swap as well. Level 1 with Jiren. We're just going to take the Okazemi in mid-screen.
Takes a lot off of Android 16, trying to chase it down with Jiren. Not going to find a cross up there, but finds that command grab.
Yeah, but it's going to be the full pickup here as well, using that counter impact. One of the new changes to Jiren, able to use it in combos. Getting the scoop right here.
Got Fidel coming in now for Lucar, immediately getting hit out though. And KJ Pixel, trying to play a safe game, especially since, there we go, Lucar going to be able to get in with Fidel, going to be able to super rush it, definitely chase him all the way into the corner, still being able to pick up after that fall down. And going to have to wait out on this Oki here. Oh, just immediate Dragon Rush. All right, yeah, that's taking Jiren's life.
Yep, all right, so now both of these players keeping it neck and neck in this very first game. Trying to catch that Janemba assist, but the hit's a little funky. KJ not able to find the confirm. Great Saiyaman will snipe Frieza, and Lucar with the vanish gets the full combo and pickup here. Not going to be able to build that level 3, but still gets the knockdown. Bit of extension right here. Oh, blue beat? Okay.
Okay. Still being able to block Janemba's assist. Really hasn't been able to touch Lucar or mix him up too much yet. Oh, called out with his own vanish and being able to follow up on that fireball. That was absolutely golden. Oh, and the level 3. Oh, my lord.
Playing like a K-pop demon hunter with how golden he is. Now KJ Pixel goes for the jump. Lucar not ready for it. KJ, come on. You salesman, KJ.
Come on, KJ.
Remember when I said that this is KJ's tournament to lose? It's stuff like that that makes me say it. Like, you had the kill on Videl. How do you drop the B&B? Oh, my lord.
Come on, KJ, don't worry. We can lock in. Just pray to God that we can keep Janemba here.
Get the extension right here. Not going to be enough to get the kill. Ooh, actually with that buff level 1 damage from Videl and how heavy this Trunks level 3 heat dome is, nah, still a chunk, but now you're blocking.
Yeah, still alive here. Just going to call him Frieza assist. Ooh, just run up and get the Dragon Rush. All right, bye-bye, Trunks.
Diabolical, I love it. All right, now KJ completes the combo. He's going to hit Videl here. Rather bring in the Videl after we hit Trunks.
It's going to be the Videl alive now. Trying to back up Videl. You know, you have to play safe, especially since KJ got 2 characters left in the meter.
Ooh, 2-2-S going to be able to intercept, of course.
Good way to mix you up, and just going to be able to follow that right after. Yep, pop that level 1. DHC. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, we're standing up immediately, too.
Oh, yeah, no, this is how KJ plays. Years ago, he realized that he needs to practice or play like he practices, and when he's at home, he's standing up in his own, like, living room, in his own, like, den. And so, since he's, like, realized that, every time he plays in tournament, he's always standing up.
I imagine he stood out just when he dropped that Janemba combo. That's going to be my own little headcanon. Ooh, really nice pickup on Jiren, especially off the follow-off of blocking that Janemba assist. Going to be still in the corner, too. Oh, nice barking.
Yep, Lucar going to spend that early again. Now you're in the Trunks mix-ups, and oh my god, diabolical, but no confirm here from Lucar. Getting a few frames dropped on our end, but we're able to endure it, just like the competitors here. And KJ using the Jiren buff, able to punch through some of those key blasts, but Lucar finds the next hit. Keeps it simple.
Nice. Oh, didn't follow up after that. There we go. He's going to be able to get another hit in on Videl. Going to be able to extend this ace, try to go for death. We got 4 bars to meter, so that we could definitely get it here. There we go.
Yep, and we're going to get the buff onto Videl. One of the changes that they did in patch 1.42, right? They took away the full animation when you do it in a combo like that, but then that consequently got rid of her getting her buffed Saiyaman damage. But then they re-enabled it so she gets the buff immediately. So, you know, taking away the meter zapping of the move, but able to preserve the positive buff effect it gets. And now KJ going to potentially show us some Golden Frieza sauce. It's going to go for a moment. I think this is the only last rep of the loop that you can do, KJ. Yep, he knows it. Set this up, DR. Get the knockdown.
Nice. Pop level there too. Going to be able to keep Lucar into the corner. Try to find some type of pickup, but nice tag out into Trunks. Just going to eat that in the face, but still being able to get a beam off. Going to chase KJ into the corner. KJ trying to play a little bit more spacey right now, but still getting called out by these vanishes.
Yeah, reflect. Able to escape that Android 16B assist. Go for the zoning here. Full auto combo. Frieza's now in.
There you go. Got the corner right now. Just got to keep the pressure up against Lucar.
Vanish on Vanish Violence. It's 2 bars for 1. Excellent tech. Lucar's defense still there, still ready to go. KJ trying to set up the zoning once more. And this Golden Frieza, I mean, it does last for about a full 50 seconds, but we got to be getting fairly close to that timer. In fact, it does expire. Lucar able to wait it out. And now we're going to be able to see Lucar get the hit on KJ, bring him down to the ground. Dash, look for the hit. KJ sparks. Oh, that's such a risky thing to do against 16. He can just anti-air grab you, but it works out for KJ.
Yeah, really lucky for KJ there in order to make it out alive. Put 16 into the corner, get those pizza slices out and in there. Gonna be able to vanish and carry with the Janemba assist, Dragon Rush, and that should finish off Android 16. There we go.
Yep.
DHC.
Bring in the Janemba after the Frieza, and now it's again Trunks and Videl versus KJ's Janemba and Frieza Shell. But no Golden Frieza, so that's not in KJ's back pocket to use as a safe reversal or to maximize his combo damage. He has to play with just the normal Frieza, super dash and full screen, nets Lucar the next hit.
Lucar definitely thankful for that, being able to time out Golden Frieza, but still has to deal with this Janemba. At least going to be clashing on the rush, going to get sliced out. Really good pickup there from KJ Pixel, and going to be trying to get one orb in order to continue that into a Dragon Rush. Going to be able to get that corner again.
Hold him down, but Lucar ready for that throw. Able to get the super dash punish, showing off the new Videl extension since she gets a ground bounce on her elbow drop. Has to get a little creative with how we end the combo here. Chases, perfect reflect, and a reflect strings though. The throw, catching KJ standing. Drop the Saiyaman, we get the buff, go for the level 3. This is gonna be close. Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah, it's going to be like one more good confirm. Should give the def on Janemba, but no, we're going to tag out into Frieza and actually get the hit on that tag in. That was such a good play.
Just holding tag, waiting for Lucar to open up that small enough gap. Lucar didn't want to commit to like the next level of the mix. He wanted to slow it down, add to the mental stack of KJ Pixel, but KJ able to find the right defensive option. Staggers come through. Doesn't have a true lockdown assist here. It's all Ki Blast. Looks for another reflect, I think. Overhead finally comes through. Lucar gets counter hits.
It was such good using that projectile as a masking system too, and now going to be able to take Trunks' life, leaving just Videl with 3 bars a meter. Can definitely build that up very easily with your last character.
Yeah, we got that new limit break power up, so Videl just gets, you know, government mandated meter. Hiroki said, give everybody bar. You get meter, you get meter. Everybody gets meter. Ooh, not quite able to get the pickup. That would have been clutch for Lucar.
Trying to back up, stay safe,
Good
could
block.
be able to block.
Oh, reversal? KJ, I think, was trying to do 2-2-S. It's a 4-frame invincible move. But Lucar drops the combo, gets scooped by the Janemba, A assist. KJ's going to keep this simple. He's got level 1 into level 3, and I said keep it simple, and then he complicated it just a bit.
Sometimes you want to go for the sauce, sometimes you want to show off, and sometimes it really bites you in the butt. But KJ Pixel going to play that safe game. Should be able to finish it off there, and there we go. KJ Pixel with the 2-0. Nice hug out there, too.
So KJ able to kind of close the head-to-head record between them just a little bit. And like I said, KJ's been like the one player in this winner side of top 8 that's actively grinding the game. But even so, Lucar, we got to see just how fundamentally strong of a player he is. The defense was all there. The combos and the confirms, the neutral, it was all there. There's just a couple of slip-ups in terms of execution for some of the combo routing, some of the mix-up situations didn't quite go to Lucar's way, and KJ Pixel able to advance on to winner's final of this Frosty Faustings to face the winner of our very next set.
Yeah, I mean, as we keep saying, it is KJ's tournament to lose, so very good on him in order to make it to the winners finals. And you never know, we could still see a continuation of the KJ Lucar duel because they could make it up to Grands. They could do it.
No, it's very possible in this top 8. I mean, like, it's KJ's tournament to lose, but, you know, who is going to be the one to upset him or who's going to be the one to challenge him, as it were? I think there's still, like, tons of wiggle room there. Kind of just like who plays in the best form tonight with their team. And speaking of that, we're going to be looking at a battle of West Coast players as Garlic Bread and Zane take a seat for our next winner's semifinal set. It's good to see the boys pull back up. It brings a tear to my eye. It's like, you guys didn't come back. You didn't have to. You signed up. You still played.
Oh, you're still playing all these years later, still coming out for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Trust me, Daiva is going to bring this game back. Trust. Oh, you've been worried about, man, I could really go for some more garlic bread, but still really cool seeing both of these players coming up here. Of course, could be doing their button checks right now.
You know what's funny, actually, about talking about Garlic Bread? He played in his pools, and there's a player in there named Toast, and he and Toast fought. Garlic Bread and Toast threw hands. Garlic Bread won, clearly.
Please tell me they had an epic duel. Don't tell me it was a
I don't know how that one went, but it was. I mean, it's still a funny meme. Somebody was posting around up in there. So, anyways, Zane and Garlic Bread, two very prominent new talents out from the West Coast, showing up today, and I think we're going to be seeing button check teams. So, and Zane even had a brag too. He's like, I haven't had to do any Beerus Orb combos in pools. Yeah, I've just been doing B&Bs. I haven't had to do any fancy stuff. And the man is still gapping that hard. Like, he's not doing optimal stuff. It's not like he's beating people because he's that good. It's just, he's beating people because he's that good, not at the game, but as a fighting game player.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Talking before about, you know, he's locked in for Grand Blue at AWT. He's into SKO right now. Literally just pulling up with B&Bs, just flexing like that is honestly kind of crazy. Let's see if that continues or if they're going to be pulling out orbs now.
We'll have to see, indeed. So, but now the fun thing about this winter semifinal, these are two players who have tons of tournament experience against each other. We talk about KJ Lucar playing about 6 sets. These two have over 50 sets played with each other in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So Zane is trailing by 2 sets. Garlic Bread has 27 wins over Zane's 25. But then the funny thing is the last time these two played, Actually, fairly recently. It looks like they played at SoCal Coliseum Clash in December of last year. This is for 2XKO, though, actually. Oh, is this actually including every game? I'm going to choose a game. Let's narrow this down to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Excuse me, I didn't even realize I would have to differentiate that. So in Dragon Ball FighterZ, it is still 24 wins to Zane and 27 wins to Garlic Bread. The last time these two played was Frosty Faustings last year, winners final, where Zane 3-0'd Garlic Bread.
Do you remember that set? Because I remember you were on comms for that.
I think I remember that set like a little bit. Like Zane, I believe, ultimately won that tournament over KJ Pixel.
Okay.
If I recall correctly. But here we are regardless still, so we'll have to see if, you know, Garlic Bread is going to be able to get a little bit of revenge there on Zane, keep the career win rate a little bit ahead. But, you know, outside of that Frosty Fausting set, they then only played at CEO in 2024, where Garlic Bread took that set 3-2. So we're kind of seeing, like, two titans of this game, sort of like, you know, coming on back, sort of romping around a nostalgic childhood playground as they focus on other battlefields. So be very curious and excited to see. I know that Garlic Bread's been warming up a little bit online. Zeus has been using him for some content on that YouTube channel. Zane, again, just like remembering, you know, like, okay, B&Bs, I didn't do a single Zamasu Blade to Judgment, didn't do a single Beerus Orb combo. He's still playing that Goku Black I recommended to him like 2 years ago for ECT. I'm so happy about that.
I'm happy. I am a Goku Black diehard. I absolutely love that character.
He's so good in this patch. He has mid-screen routes. It's crazy.
I know. I'm so thankful that he survived the patch because he is such a good character to play. He feels so good. Oh, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, especially with Zane, you know, being able to, again, hoping the orbs come through from Beerus, but going to be letting those intros rock. Vegeta getting taken over by the Super Baby 2. And there we go. Going to be getting straight in there.
Oh, and we got the English baby pulling up here. Prepare to be vaporized. That's for you, Bukak. Much love, Bukak. My boy Bukak, he did a little commentary with me, and every time that baby super came out, he just screamed at the top of his lungs, and I was like, brother,
It's going to be okay.
it's going to be okay, all right? Here we go. C assist Zamasu as well for Zane. Excellent neutral control assist.
Ooh, try to dive kicks, try to super rush. Everything getting blocked, but at least found one hit. No stray, though.
All right, yeah, and it's just a couple of blows between the Ki Blasts coming back and forth. But Garlic Bread, again, how does he do it? How is he in position to get these confirms? That's one thing I'm going to say. All y'all baby Vegeta players, frauds. This is the man right here. I say that as he drops a combo and Zane gets the hit.
No, that's still my go. That's still my go.
He's still my go. He's still my go-to. He's still my go-to.
Oh, Zane, though, going to have a really nice combo. Try to pick it up with 5S, but not going to be able to. Okay, got the cross-up. Got the up-down, high-low mix. Going to be able to get that dive kick, and there we go. Pick up off that 2 into the beam. Doing a nice B&B right now.
Yeah, Garlic Bread, I think, try to contest that jump in overhead with a 2H or something. He got counter hit on it. So Zane, with the level 2 with Beerus, should be able to get the kill here. Doesn't even need the level 2. 1-1-1 is enough. Garlic Bread losing that baby Vegeta, but here's a menace. Look at this. Look, we're going to see the captain. We're going to see the squad pull up.
Oh, if you're talking about a character that can fill up the screen fast and easy, it is Ginyu with the whole Ginyu force, but it's not stopping Zane anytime soon. Literally just running in there right now.
Yep, set up the mix. Empty low comes through. Still got these Zamasu combos.
Still got Zamasu on lock. There we go.
Blades Oki. Garlic Bread reflecting on his actions. Guard cancel vanish. He's able to take the turn, having plus frames because of the difference in height. And now let's see this.
Birder just running around the screen. Ginyu going to keep up because of that. Both of them charging up with the
too
purple
many
orb.
hits. He super dashes through. Garlic Bread gets punished. You know what's crazy? He doesn't even need to do the purple comet there. He can just do Jace, and Jace Crusher Ball will spike him on the ground. You get a DR afterwards.
Oh, and here we got the God of Destruction himself. Beerus coming in there.
I can't wait to be remade in my anime. They did my season terribly the first time.
Whis, get me out of here. Get Zamasu back in.
Whis! Whis! We're going to say Whis now.
If this was a lore matchup, Krillin would be getting bodied. That's all
I know,
I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah, no, this is that original Dragon Ball Super power scaling right now. It's like, how is the little one competing with us? I don't understand.
Whis, why can't we get Goku? Why is he here? Oh, sparking on Krillin.
Kamehame. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you this. One of the best Krillins in the business. Garlic Bread, but doesn't seem like the combos are all there. Some of the Ki Blasts were changed a bit for Krillin. So that might be having some impact there. Zane actually dropping the combo. Garlic Bread going for the cross-up. Excellent defense from Zane until the 6M. The mental stack and spark is just too high, just too much.
Such a good overhead coming in there from Garlic Bread. Literally has to clutch up on Krillin right now. 1v3. Already starting off very strong.
Goes for the full cash out to get the kill onto this Goku Black. There it is, all right. And just in time for Sparking to run out. Zane still with Sparking in his back pocket. Super dash, C assist, and we just disengage. And yeah, armored Ki Blast now, by the way. His orbs, they absorb it. Look at that. Hold this.
Literally got a turtle to be like,
Krillin, just hold this for me. Okay.
Oh, no, yeah. Zane more than ready, passing that knowledge check. You can 2H that super dash after the Kamehameha. Barring any drops, Zane keeping it very simple. Gets to level 3. Adds a 7th dot to the Krillin's forehead.
I'm going to flick you all the way over to that mountain. Yeah, that's going to be a large dot.
It's more like a dent in his head. His cranium is just...
You might not see all the
Busted
other
in.
dots anymore. It might be just one big dot now.
I thought this was Dragon Ball, not Mortal Kombat. That's at the stage next to us. Zane gets the scoop. And so far, this looking like history is repeating itself. After all, Zane was able to 3-0 Garlic Bread at last year's Frosty Faustings.
Only a first to 2, of course, in the winter semis, but it's looking like Zane trying to repeat it again. Having some crazy, wow, being able to find a confirm against all that's such good.
And even then, just finding the opportunity to get the mash off there with that reflect. Garlic Bread still having that great proactive defense. He's going to get the full conversion. 3.5 bars built. What's the Oki? Bean. Oh, what a jump from Zane. 6M as well, catching yet another press from Garlic Bread. So Zane now, show us your Goku Black swag.
Hey, come on, pull out with that B&B. Going to be able to continue that with the J2H. Going to be able to bring it back down, of course, confirm with that super. Very nice stuff, taking a lot off of Baby Vegeta. Still got to find something else. He only got 1 bar.
Bar and a half, go for the cross up, yep. Cross up into back to the original side, but full scoop. Here comes Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai. We've got the full pickup right here is what I would say. Excellent defense from Zane, immaculate, amazing. Look at that. Doesn't even play, by the way. He texts better than I do. I play once a week.
Hey, you should be checking some of that stuff then.
Don't remind me.
Don't worry, you're all good, bro. Just as, even in all this, Zane is all good. Just gonna be blocking, reflecting everything. Vanish the vanish. Okay, playing some Sparking Zero out here.
Blocks the cross up low, but there it is. We get the full scoop as well. Garlic Bread able to take down Zane's first character, but it cost him his spark to keep the team together. So if Zane is able to get a kill, he's going to be in the lead. Super dash round start. Garlic Bread not ready.
On that kick, still just trying to push. Oh, Garlic Bread was waiting a little bit, crouching with Ginyu, but still trying to find that Krillin assist. Baby Vegeta.
Yeah, we went for the 50-50 right there. Oh, Garlic, you're nasty.
Oh, I'm hilarious!
Brother.
Dude, we're still going. Oh, we're
Look at this. Yeah, there's that bounce DR extension I mentioned earlier. That was off of a vanish confirm. Garlic Bread, when he gets those combos together, he's still one of the sauciest players.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, we're still going.
Birder is really trying to clutch up too, and there we go, combining for the purple.
Oh, no. But the DR finally connects. The mental stack way too high for Zane, but now he's down to his iconic bear. Zane, you might have to do an orb combo. I'm going to warn you right now. You might have to remember how to do these.
All right, the gear's got to turn now. Oh, that was really good.
Rocks.
Dude, the rock, come on. After that, that would have been so hard.
Oh, and Garlic Bread sealing the deal with the body swap. Give me that cat. Give me that cat. This is abduction. He has stolen Zane's cat.
Oh, man. Whis, let me lose. Oh, come on.
What's funny is that Beerus is still purple. Traded his ears for horns.
Quite literally. Oh, wait a minute. Zane's still popping off with Ginyu, though.
Yeah, no, but we don't quite have the full pickup right there. He's playing with a Ginyu, forceless Ginyu. Garlic Bread going to get the pickup with Beerus here. Re-jump as well. Has the new stuff even. It's easier now with the hit stun buff, but still. Nice little flex there from Garlic Bread. Okay, he's gotten a game on the board. He has not done that in literal years in tournament play. By virtue of how infrequently they play in Dragon Ball.
Being able to catch with that body switch too. Oh, that was so hype.
For the people, for the people.
That was for the people. You heard the crowd pop off.
I know. I mean, it's always fun. Dragon Ball FighterZ is still, I think, a great spectator sport. Game's crazy as hell to play, but man, is it fun to watch.
I mean, that's why we're here.
True.
Bring it to the corner. Okay, Garlic Bread already starting off clean. Oh, couldn't continue.
Yeah. Got a little... Trying to go into the baby-specific stuff. Might not have quite gotten it. Oh, my God. He's still confirmed with the Krill Bill assist.
Throwing rocks is crazy. Gonna be able to get that lariat off. Got you in the corner. You're gonna try to chase down into a cross-up.
C assist. Reaches and catches Garlic Bread's jump, so now Zane has an opportunity. Tags in the Beerus, so we can see him go for the Okazemi here. Set up the orbs. Reflect, spark, great defensive play from Garlic Bread. Zane under duress. I'd spark this in a heartbeat, but Zane is better than I am. He's gonna block the overhead. Deals with the instant J2H overhead as well. How did he know? But the Krillin Rock is there to save the day.
Krillin always there to clutch up for Ginyu as they're gonna be throwing you back down. Just gonna be rushing straight into you. Get the entire Ginyu force in there, and you already know gotta rock out the pose.
Yeah, Garlic Bread gonna set up. Negative edge there, gets Birder after the Raccoon, so we get the high-low 50-50. Zane defending, but the 6M finally cracks the dome.
Ooh, here we go. Raccoon in order to beam assist there. Going to be able to carry with Birder as we get to the wall. So much health taken off of Beerus here, especially off your anchor. Being able to confirm into 2 supers, yeah, that might be wraps.
No, it is so wraps indeed. Beerus is once again dead, and now Zane has to make this comeback with the zero mortal plan.
Quite literally, you got 2 versions of Samazu trying to run in here. Still though, Garlic Bread with these confirms.
Excellent confirm indeed. Finds the hit off of 5L, takes Zane into the corner. He can build 3-bar, but I think the combo goes a little too long for his liking. 5LL recovers in time, set up the mix. Empty low as well. And suddenly Garlic Bread is in full control of this set.
Getting in there with the Chrono Assist too. Still going to be picking up, finding a Lariat onto Zane, and of course popping off with the supers and with some DHCs. That's over for Zamasu fuse form, but we're just going to unfuse a little bit, go back to the Goku Black.
It's up to this, Zane's newest character against the full squadron of Garlic Bread's team. This is quite an uphill battle.
We got a lot of bar, but without sparking it is also just going to be very rough, especially with Garlic Bread just trying to zone out with Krillin here. Trying to close that gap with 5S, but yeah, no, that's not happening for you.
Not able to get the confirm here. Super dash on Zane's side. The Guldo call actually able to catch. Madness is happening. We jump out of the command throw, but Zane able to punish the Ki Blast with the super dash. Not able to pick up the full combo though as Madness is happening. We're starting to see the side effects of competing in a game that you don't quite keep up with competitively. Oh! No, that's it.
Oh, yeah, no, that is it. Yeah, just going to be DHCing into Ginyu. DHCing to everybody for their style points, as we're going to be seeing Garlic Bread taking that 2-1 against Zane.
All right, and Garlic Bread is able to keep the career stat well ahead of Zane, extending it to a 3-set difference now, and advances on to winner's final, meaning that KJ, Pixel, and Garlic Bread are our winner's final tonight. Meanwhile, Lucar and Zane have fallen down to the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah, they're going to be stuck there in losers. Of course, we're going to have to figure out next who's going to be fighting against the both of them and trying to claim their spot, trying to go back up into the grand finals from the losers finals, since we still got a lot of loser matches coming up.
Yeah, but I believe up next, we're going to see Silence and Ren, I would imagine, if we're going top to bottom here. Also important to note, too, that Chicago's hometown hero, Play Guy, who has been able to get into these top 8s 2 years in a row, was not able to qualify into the top 8 this year. I believe he was taken out by, who was in his pool? It wasn't Flash, it wasn't Silence. I think it might have been Niku. It was Niku, because they were in Zane's pool. So Niku, the Mexican player that we will see after this set, was able to eliminate Play Guy. So there's no Chicago representative for this one time.
Unfortunate there, but of course this is such a big event that we still got to be supporting people from all over the world that are trying to pull up and claim their fame in Dragon Ball FighterZ, even all these years later, right before we get Daima.
Super happy to see. Oh, I see Neo Judai in the crowd there too. Hiding right there in the hoodie. Shout out to Mr. Motivation himself.
Yeah, shout out to the Motivation Academy, keeping Dragon Ball FighterZ alive online every Friday night. Of course, gotta love that. All right, just making sure, our controllers are good. We're swapping sides. We got the Dragonite plushie in there, too. I recognize that. I actually got the same one. I have the same one. All right. So some hype
set up. But yeah, we have Silence and Ren right now. I'm trying to find their accounts at the moment, because Ren has, let me look at their profile picture, see if I can identify it. Okay, now I see it. I can hunt him down on fgcombo.com. Hi, I'm Goku.
Of course, that's one of the big things coming out from Silence, being known for their base Goku.
Yeah, no, it's got the saucy stuff with that character. You love to see it. Okay, but okay, I know Ren's profile pic. Where in the heck? All right, let me. What if I just look up silence first, huh? What if I pull up silence, huh? Okay, I can find silence like that in a heartbeat. Compare player. Now maybe, just maybe, if I look up Ren and we're looking at Dragon Ball. Ren OG, Ren I. Okay, now I got a million Rens. All right, let's scroll through this. I will see if I can find some data on these players. But Silence, another one of the players who is consistently pulling up to the online brackets again, like between Motivation Academy, like we've been talking about, or with the Dead Zone circuit brackets. Plenty of opportunities to see Silence play. In fact, he's the guy who eliminated me from the tournament earlier today. Very proud of him. Made a very deep losers run. Was able to defeat Black Vegeta to qualify for the top 8. So having a really good tournament run. And this is very much a button check. Just, you know, again, every player will do this for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Get used to that console input timing, the setup input timing with it as well. Yeah, man. FG Combo, let me scroll on your page, my lad. Good lord.
Ooh, you're struggling over there.
No, I am struggling right there. FG Combo, I know you're watching. Your interface is a little funky right now. Let me scroll down, you. Oh, Bonobo. I can't pull up Ren because I got to get to page 3 and then this message expands.
Weird.
That is annoying.
For me, I don't even got pictures. Or like,
okay, let me
some
hit
of them
3.
don't have pictures.
Yeah, well, and that's a Star GG thing, right? That's
yeah, that is
a result of, you know, do those accounts have a picture populated, right? And if that's not the case, that's not the case. So hold up. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it in this very funny way where I gotta go to page 1 where I can actually see the next page option and do that. But still, Ren has gotten a couple of top 8s in their Dragon Ball FighterZ life. I believe the first one I can remember is like Combo Breaker 2024. Okay. It was either 23 or 24 where they were actually able to beat me to get into that top 8. I've been able to pull off a couple of times. I think they were able to squeak into top 8 last year at Frosty Faustings as well. So they've been around the block a couple of times. Don't know how active they've been per se, like especially with the online stuff, but yeah, you know, certainly still able to pull up, keep up with the rest. Okay, I believe I just found them. Give me this, give me this. If I have the right one. No, I do not. That is Upsetty Spaghetti. It is a very similar profile to my face. All right, but I don't know if these two have ever had a chance to play before, and FGCombo.com is not being kind enough with me to let me scroll through and find it. So we're going to have to go into this one with just what we relatively know about the players. Either way,
yeah, we're just going to have to see them rock out against each other and see how they fare in these islands right now. Starting off with Gogeta Blue, just rushing straight in. Nice.
Yeah.
Still trying to get a block string in the corner. Nice sparking, though, coming in from Goku Black, but just the super rush coming through from Silence going to be able to pick up again.
Keep the combo simple, perfect reflect, but the Cell C assist able to catch Silence in his movement. So Ren now going to be able to get a combo. Get close enough to the corner off that dive kick to get an extension as well. And we go immediately for that level 3. We're trying to force that sparking out right now to even up the resource count.
It's so easy for Dragon Ball players to try to get that sparking in with their first character just so that we do not lose them anytime soon. But there we go, being able to pick up with Gogeta, going to put you into the corner. Silence going to be able to get their run back on Ren as we're evening up the life balance right now. And still picking up with base Goku. Oh, we got Super Bowl in here. It might be Raps.
And yeah, we got the level 2 with Super Broly as well. But oh, we drop it. Of all the points of that combo to drop, the most simplest part, the angle on the level 1 Super. An opportunity missed right here, and so now Silence going to have to try and find another advantageous point. Gets sandwiched by the assist. Ren not able to complete the combo. Cell's coming up. Stagger. Fat-fingered the key charge just as Silence sparked. Honestly, that spark saved Ren's Cell.
Did save Ren's Cell there, but oh, not going to be safe for long. Silence going to pick right back up with Broly. He's going to be getting that nice grab in from you already into the corner, that demon.
Full bar pickup here. Goes for the standing reset. Didn't even try to finish that combo. Super dash through. Ren respects it. Doesn't go for the mix-up right here. I feel like Ren is trying to warm up in this top 8, trying to kind of get into their groove to execute the game plan. Brings in the Janemba. No level 3 knockdown here, but perfect reflect. The JH actually going to be able to catch a second serving. We try to armor through. Not able to pick up after that Gogeta A assist.
Rushing in with Broly
again. Oh, Sick call out on the throw, jumping to avoid it and then immediately punishing with the J2H. I love it.
That was beautiful coming out there. And we're still going to be taking Broly's life. Really great start there from Ren, but you still got to deal with this base. Goku hasn't been touched yet.
Sparking is gone for both sides. Oh no, and look at that. Immediately able to actually jump in the correct direction to pick up that confirm. That was a confusing one to get, so hats off to Silence for that one. Full combo. Imagine that we're going to see the Gogeta level 3 here for the Okazemi.
Especially coming off of this Kaioken, going to be able to, there we go, getting in Gogeta. There we go.
All right. Do what I do, Silence. Dash up and then go for cross-up overhead. Nope, just safe jump. Same side overhead.
Hey, if it works, it works. And that's definitely going to be working for Silence as we're taking Janemba out of there. Such a strong anchor in this game in general, so that's definitely going to be hurting for Ren.
Oh no, but here we go. Happy birthday, and Ren able to stabilize the confirm. We're going to be able to get the kill onto Gogeta and get some extra credit onto this base Goku. Things just got a lot harder for Silence.
Yeah, getting the Solar Kamehameha in there too from Cell. Going to be taking out Gogeta. And Goku taking a lot of damage, having to go up against these two beefy characters in terms of health is going to be rough.
Good reflect. The EX plus on block shoulder, but Silence got a little too complicated with the combo. I feel like that's one of the character flaws that Silence sort of has at times. It's just you're so proficient with these characters in terms of the combo round, and you want to go for the optimals that you practice, but sometimes in tournament, just go for the simple combo that kills. Does so right there, gets the kill on Cell, and now Goku, hey, give me back my body.
Yeah, I don't know why you took my body, Samazu, but I'm going to be trying to fight for it back. Ooh, you're not taking it back, buddy. You're not taking it back.
No, it's mine now. I just made my Goku Black a bit cockney. So sorry about that.
You're getting a little British
I
out
get
here,
a little bit of
aren't we?
British right
A
now.
little British.
Not quite the British that Sean Shemmel did, you know, really. I think I've hit like 3 or 4 different provinces. I'm going to stop. I just do the character voices. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I don't have Frieza on screen right now. I can't do Frieza voices.
Can't do Frieza?
No. I mean, not right now.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
not
actually,
now.
right now when I'm on the character select screen, yes. And now I'm seeing all of these. Yo, are you bringing in my brother? That's right. You better put him away. I refuse to be on this stage with Cooler. He can just buzz right off.
Yes, I don't want to be seeing my brother out here right now.
No.
I know.
But damn, I mean, Silence dropping that kill on Goku Black at the part of the supers. You got to imagine, if he just completed that combo, if he just linked that super, could have been a completely different outcome right there. And somebody swapped point characters by mistake, I bet. That little sound you just heard, if you hold the assist button during the character select screen, you'll swap your team order. So who was it? Was it Ren or was it Silence? It wasn't Silence, it was Ren. Ren has Janemba up front now.
Oh, okay. Janemba rocking straight up, no bar. Definitely be interesting to see how this game plan plays out then.
Yeah. So far it's working, and immediately we correct the team order as well, so nothing was lost for Ren. But you would have to actually, if you're Ren, go back to character select after this set just to reset your team order. Yeah. If Ren loses. Oh no, Silence getting these hits, but again, the confirmed Silence. Why couldn't you combo like this on me? It's fine. You had to keep me from top 8. I'm supposed to commentate it. Oh!
True. All's well that plays well, especially as Ren is going to be able to pick up with that 2H2. Going to be taking Gogeta's life. My body now, buddy.
He's looking tired for Silence. He started off so well, was back and forth, but now Ren, despite the team misorder, able to take the first character cleanly. Kamehameha, looking for the next hit, teleport, whiff punishing the landing recovery on JS, I think.
Yeah, you could be able to find that 2M combo afterward. Super dash after Kamehameha. Going to be putting you into the corner. Oh,
the spark bait as well! Oh no, it's over. Silence, my man from Ohio. I'm sorry I said you were a Florida man.
Dude, teleporting back there, absolutely new to go for the super dive kick and popping off with the level 3 right after. Get that sight in there, just gonna be slamming it into you. Oh, wow.
Blocks the same side, but then just gets caught. You blocked the mix. What were you moving from? Were you thinking a throw was coming? No, Ren just keeps it too tight. And now Silence, no sparking, just this Super Broly against Ren's entire team.
Dude, this Goku Black is on fire.
Oh,
definitely got to be
Silence.
talking to Ren after this. Oh, man.
Oh man, it's looking long for Silence's top 8 run here at Frosty Faustings. Gets caught by the slicer, extended by the Kamehameha. Goku Black mid-screen combos. Our second Goku Black in this top 8, come to think of it.
Yeah, no, we got a lot of Goku Black representation tonight.
Oh!
Go for the teleport. Short out there was absolutely clean. And going to be able to pick up 2 with that 5S vanish afterwards. Okay, well,
But not able to get the kill because we burned a bar of meter on that empty vanish. And Silence, I think he's had enough. Yeah, he's just running in to get hit. He's just running in to get hit. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, he was done. I just ran straight into that 5S. Either way, though, shout outs to Ren. Going to be getting that clean 2-0. And unfortunate for Silence, but you're going to be knocked out at 7th. That's the end of your tournament run.
Yeah, but still had a great losers run in pools, beating the likes of Black Vegeta, myself, to get this far. And he got his top 8 medal as well for Frosty Faustings. A great way to start his competitive year. It's just, I think there's something about the mental fortitude, right? You know, dropping that first combo in game 1. From that point on, Silence never really had a foothold in the tournament set. And I think that was like the deciding factor. Just you messed up that one simple thing. You're thinking about that instead of focusing on the situation. There's KJ. There's everybody else. There's Poppy Jan up there. But my boy Patus is back there as well. Good to see the Dragon Ball FighterZ community out in force. And now we're going to be seeing our international players seeded to fight each other in round 1 of this top 8. Only one can go on. But for that to go on, the show must also go on. We're going to take a short little break here, my friends. We will be right back with more Dragon Ball FighterZ top 8 here at Frosty Faustings 18 after these messages.
Stay tuned.
Check out 2 of our artists, Kinda Not and Ianzu Art, located in Artist Alley booths R2 and L7. Be on the lookout for their upcoming Devil Trigger and Mob collections. Gatekeep.us for merch that beats life in a 1st to 10 and then says, I don't even play this game. The Skullgirls Community Tour 2026 is in full swing. Frosty Faustings is the first offline stop of the year. Coming to Combo Breaker, CEO, TNS Online, and more to be revealed. More details at start.gg/Skullgirls. Unleash the next era of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves with Season Pass 2. 6 explosive DLC fighters dropping monthly from January through June 2026. Starting with Taekwondo Master Kim Jae-hoon. Returning legends Nightmare Geese, Blue Mary, and Wolfgang Krauser join the fray, plus 2 epic mystery characters teased for massive surprises. Slashback returns April 11th and 12th for its 4th year in Northern California. Featuring an Artist Alley for the first time, they're taking their celebration of anime and fighters to the next level. Register now at startgg/slashback and follow their socials for updates. CEO 2026 returns to the massive Rosen Shingle Creek in Orlando, Florida on August 14th through 16th with the biggest lineup in history. And hey, while you're there, check out the 24-hour Jabali World Arcade with over 100 arcade cabinets, karaoke, and more. Registration is now live on startgg/CEO. Be sure to check out all of our awesome Frosty Faustings merch. Whether you're headed to your local or an important job interview, we've got the gear you need. Shirts, hats, pants, keychains, blankets, mugs. But it won't be here forever, so get yours now.
And we are back here for Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 8. If you're just tuning in, I'm NM, of course, here joined by CD Mangaka, as we are hyped for more Top 8 action against two international players who, of course, because they're international, they haven't competed against each other at all. So this could be their first time butted heads.
Yeah, we have from Mexico, Niku, who's been able to play in a couple of the North American brackets that Neo has run. In fact, there was a fun little moment where Neo and I were seeding the brackets. Spoilers. Hey, if you're mad about that, talk to me later. Suck it. And he actually had a crazy grand final set against Niku some years back, and he's like, oh my gosh, Niku's always low-key like rooting for Niku. Then Flash number 47 out from France, actually, trolling up with a bunch of the other French players who are here for 2XKO, you know, Wawa, Noka, Wade as well. So able to actually fight his way through pools to get into this top 8. Very happy to see them there. While these two have not played each other, they have tons of tournament experience. Flash number 47 getting about 314 events entered, Niku with 251. But, you know, the win rates in their tournaments are quite different. Flash having a 45% win rate in his career versus Niku's 68% win rate. But you got to also think, most of the time, Flash, he's fighting Wade, Noka, Wawa, any of those guys, Yasha over in France. So he's fighting some of the best ever doing in Dragon Ball. That's not really a thing to be upset about without winning.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing to be upset about at all. So, going to be seeing how they match up against each other. Of course, again, first time coming up against each other. Two of them from very different worlds in terms of opponents that can come up with each other in Dragon Ball FighterZ. France definitely one of the hot spots in the world for this game. So, going to be interesting to see what comes up next, especially as they're both selecting their teams right now. We got Piccolo, Lab Coat, and I saw their Blue Vegeta coming out from Flash number 47.
And one fun thing about this particular patch is just like how viable almost any character is in terms of like a competitive team comp. You can genuinely play almost any character that you want to have. We do have a couple of repeat characters in this top 8. I think we have 3 Janembas, 2 Lab Coats that we see right here. But then, you know, we got a 16, we got a Trunks, we got a Videl, we got Frieza, we got Jiren, Blue Vegeta, 2 Goku Blacks, Beerus, you know, tons of one-off characters. You can genuinely play just about anything that you want, and it's probably going to be a viable team. And there we go. We finally bait out the Reflect from Niku, and Flash getting off to a great start.
Flash already coming out strong, actually dropping it in the corner, trying to super dash their way back in. Got a little bit of a clash there and going to be able to try to mix up, but no, Lab Coat going to be clutching up here for Neku, going to be able to get a slicer going.
Get the extension right here, re-jump as well. Combo's going to be pushing it on hit stun scaling. In fact, you see Niku just go for a soft landing reset, sandwiched by the Piccolo orb. Flash just going to wait it out. Niku finally sparks. Oh, we run into the hands of Vegeta, who's rating this babe a 3 out of 21.
20 you into the corner again. Going to be Dragon Rushing with their own Lab Coat and still going to be putting you down. Not going to confirm to a super. Just another Dragon Rush off a block and saying, yeah, I'm just going to be throwing you off of that, buddy. There we go. Going to be tagging in Blue Vegeta now, too. And still going to be bringing you down to the ground and should be able to DAC. There we go.
Level 3, and I mean, even if that level 3 didn't kill, you're going to be put into a guess for character because Piccolo's got some of the most disgusting left-right mix-up off a special move that you can find in this game. Comes down with that karate chop. Standing reset. Oh my. Yo, it's so cool to see a Piccolo in this top 8, actually. I'm very hype about this.
I know, you never see Piccolo too much nowadays, but at least we got a representative here at Flash number 47. But they're rocking the Blue Vegeta right now. Going to get hit, though, with that Janemba assist, which Neku is going to be picking up off of hard.
Yep, going to the level 3 with Janemba. Drop them beats. Mixtape was fire. Super jump float. Sandwiched by all these key blasts, and look at that. We were so ready to kick it back with that recliner Steiner.
Oh, and there we go, getting that Lab Coat back in there too, building that meter right now for Flash. Going to be having 3 bars and cashing them all out on the level 3 for Lab Coat. Going to be able to take a lot of damage here.
Dash up, go for the DR. Niku ready for it.
Really good call out from Niku. Has to play a little bit more safe to keep life here.
Super dash full screen. Flash was not ready to look for it, but we dropped the combo actually, fumbling it a little bit. Tag. Now you're under duress, both assists here. An odd 2H. I think we were trying to do 3H for the low. Oh, okay, send it. Let him know.
Yeah, just full send it. All right, there we go. No super dash for you. Oh, just jump in, block immediately. It's just jabbing. Crouching jab, bro. Neku is on to something else right now.
That is pretty crazy because, I mean, Neku was like -5 in that situation. Flash hesitated for a moment before pressing anything. and Niku was full sending it. So man will press on his own negative frames. Hasn't even shown the DP yet, or the counter.
There you go. Going to be bringing Blue Vegeta all the way over to death. Yeah, just going to be coming back in there, picking up with Janemba too. And there we go. Going to be leaving one not touched Piccolo left alive.
All right, so now we got to see exactly how this is going to pan out. Piccolo in the 1v3. JM connects. I think Flash was expecting Niku to retreat. Wasn't ready for that overhead after the super dash, so Niku just opting for every single aggressive decision possible.
Yeah, trying to be aggressive.
Oh.
Yeah, really nice super dash coming out there from Neku. Going to be able to pick up with their orb, but not long enough.
Yeah, the orb a little too high. No vanish confirmed. Could have been it. Okay, we do it again. Flash is trying to do something to counter that Ki Blast there, but keeps getting caught in the startup before anything can come through. Niku going to be able to take this game 1 over Flash. A point for Mexico.
Mexico already starting out strong, especially with a destructive finish coming through from Neku. Going to be able to, they lose the lab coat, but they were still able to get in there with 2 characters and get the dub. So now we're going to see a Flash going to be able to find something.
Oh, we get caught by that Janemba A assist. The auto combo from Gogeta able to clear out some assist stuff. Stagger pressure coming through. And yeah, the smoke screen of the Janemba assist to hide the throw, but Janemba also sabotaged that pickup, and that's why you didn't see a super dash come out from Niku. He knew it was going to happen.
Trying to dash in just over Gogeta's head. Gogeta going to find the super dash, going to be able to confirm for a combo on Blue Vegeta. Definitely going to be hurting a lot as we're bringing it up in the air. Just going to be doing a bunch of specials, bringing it back down, and ooh, nice Piccolo.
But this is a kind of a questionable spark, I think, from Flash. You don't get too much damage off of this to get that confirmed off the Piccolo thing. I mean, you're still able to push 50% and just hold tag. Just hold tag. Oh, but no pickup. Hold this, reflect, perfectly timed. Nice command grab.
Okay, nice pickup in turn from Flash. Going to be able to bring it into the corner after that super dash. There we go, going straight into the Dragon Rush from Piccolo on that tag-in. And of course, going to be supering on this hard knockdown. Oh, okay, at least we forced the block.
Oh, but CS is doing the work. Flash, again, able to get something started here, but not going to be able to get the kill. Set up the Piccolo orb. Fade back, the scoop as well. No movement, you had a year to confirm it. Again, Labco gets away. Niku, what kind of plot armor you got on, mi hombre?
Again, Niku is onto something else tonight as they're just going to DHD straight into Gogeta. Going to be able to put so much mess onto screen against Piccolo and already just trying to jump in. Dude, the cross-up is crazy on block.
Double air dash, one of the things that Gogeta 4 is blessed with. Just inherently, it comes with that package. Gohan's got to get 3 levels. Frieza's got to go golden.
And Gogeta can just do that off the rip. Gotta love that.
And there it is again, right? This time the super dash, and again, so he tries it there with a Labco 21 assist, and didn't quite work. He's just sabotaging the pick overhead.
Got you in the corner.
I thought he was going to wait for that reflect. High key. Oh, you didn't get the smash it. That's so unlucky.
A nice sparking coming out, though. Still trying to put on pressure. Ooh, nice pick up there from Flash.
Yeah, but how do you end this combo right now? You're going to have to settle for the level 3 to get any sort of knockdown.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing in the air. There we go, sparking finally gone for Neku. Going to have to really fight for their life here right now, blocking for Gogeta.
Excellent defense.
That's nice pickup on that.
Oh, we almost had it. No, that's an illegal normal.
Oh, and going to be tagging into Android 21 to make sure that we heal a little bit, just a little bit for Gogeta. This is tournament life for you right now, Flash. So you really got to be playing on your A game. Nice vanish, trying to confirm onto Neku as you're going to be running up in there too. They're just going to stay blocking. They're just going to be staying alive. Don't let them cross you up right now. Ooh, they don't even need to cross you up. They're going to be doing the same side.
Yep. So now Niku with this, Labco 21 that for all intents and purposes should have been dead. Able to start taking it to Flash's own lab coat.
Putting on a lot of power there, taking a lot of health off of Flash. Flash tried to DP on Wake Up, but it was just in another dimension. But still getting a nice block string started, going to try to find something, but no, Neku's just staying alive right now. Ooh, perfect reflect on that vanish. Okay. Still on the block string. Didn't call out that vanish this time around. Neku really got to find another way in. Slicer not going to be working this time around. Still trying to find on the low. Maybe try to go for advantage right now.
Excellent tech on that one. Flash still trying to stay alive in this. Oh, but Janemba A assist. Both of them will stabilize the combo. Niku is going to keep this as simple as possible, not even messing around with Lapcoat's re-jumps, which are some of the most simple in the game, just to guarantee the kill. And like that, the final Frenchman of our top 8 is eliminated. And Niku, vamos, mi amigo, más juegos.
There we go. Shoutouts, of course, over to Niku. Going to be able to clutch that up and is going to be moving on in the loser side of the bracket, at least making top 6. So GG's out to you, bro. Good to see you moving on in the bracket.
But still, Flash showed up, was able to get a medal as well. Pretty good tournament run here, I would say. I think he's also out here playing 2XKO with the other boys out here that we've been able to see. You know, I know that Noka and Wade made a very deep run, getting 3rd place at the 2v2 tournament in 2XKO. So, you know, I think there's a whole crew of them out here this weekend. Love to see Frosty's getting more of that international attention. We got players from Japan, like the twins in 2XKO. The French players showing on up here. Niku from Mexico. Lucky Star as well. She was another Mexican player in the bracket this weekend for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So shout outs to all of our international competitors. Love to see Frosty Faustings getting the attention it deserves. And now we got Ren versus Zane. 2 Goku Blacks enter, 1 will leave.
Such a unfortunate situation to put yourself in there. Would love to see more Goku Blacks pulling up to the bracket, but either way, only one of you can move on. The other is just going to have to take the L and take that 5th place. But either way, it's going to be getting things sorted in here as, of course, both of these players are very versed. Again, Silence has been on fire lately online. One of the only top 8 players that is constantly grinding the game still online alongside, of course, KJ Pixel.
Yeah, and Silence already eliminated as well, so I think some of that is just like, you know, welcome to the offline vibes and the nerves. Zane from Paragon would love to get this bracket over with so that he can go back to focusing on bigger games. I know that he's in loser side for Grand Blue, has been, again, focusing a lot of his attention on 2XKO. I think he's still playing that Ari Teemo team, unless he's dropped Teemo for another character. I have to hit him up about that. But for now, we're going to see him in his Dragon Ball FighterZ run. Still one of the best to ever do it. Would love to see him continue on. Because, you know, it would be kind of sick to see him and Lucar make a run into each other in loser side, just for old time's sake, just for old times.
Yeah, come on, we can do it, right, guys? We can do it. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I wonder if I look up Ren's identifier on StarGG and punch that into FG Combos code. If I just do that, I wonder if I can find them on Start. I'm going to try that real quick. No, I'm going to start on FG Combo. So we'll take this qualifier. 0 findings. Okay. I can't find Ren's account, so I got no history with them and Zane. I feel like they've run into each other in a couple of tournaments before, and I don't think Zane's dropped a set to Ren yet. I don't think.
Nah, I don't think so either. Either way, it looks like we're getting straight into it. Of course, both of them going to be having the Goku Black intros, so it's just going to be bar for bar against each other.
The intro so good we played it twice.
Well, he's coming into with the tornado and just flexing the rosé.
Pompous. All right. The same point character, 2 very different shells backing him up. See, assist Zamasu comes through. Ain't nobody got my back like myself.
Oh, and Beerus going to be able to help you out there. The God of Destruction still going to be juggling on Ren into the corner. Not going to find any pickup off there. At least try to secure the 5S in order to make Zane block. But Zane just going to be popping that Janemba assist. Nice teleport, but again, not confirming.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? We call out the 2S, which is plus on block, but able to super dash right through that key blast. So Zane not going to be caught unawares. Ooh, spark out as well. I like that choice from Ren just to keep the team together. Trying to create some space here. C assists and everything like that are flying across the screen. There it is again, that fat finger key charge, but this time it's from Zane.
There we go. Ren going to be able to super dive kick your way into the corner. Janemba coming on screen right now, going to be slamming you and popping that level free. Of course, just getting a ton of damage onto Zane. Really strong start right now for Ren. Can we find the pickup? Nice sparking.
Oh no, and that's Forbidden Starter. That was 5LL, and Zane, if we're just optimal enough, able to use both, maybe just 1 assist, this should be a kill. You can go command grab right here, but it's just straight into level 1. You got the Beerus level 2 in the back, or, yeah, opt for the Beerus level 3 because it is Spirit Bomb damage. Goodbye, Janemba.
Yeah, Just gonna be putting a hand on you, gonna be flicking you all the way away, Janemba. Just gonna be having a big dent in your head now.
I remember back in the day where if you get a sparking hit, you had to do an advanced sparking only combo, and now you just do a B&B and a character dies.
Yeah. Don't need to do anything flashy anymore, which Cell, of course, is going to be trying to do because he is perfect going in here, going to be able to get some teleports off, but still getting called out by Beerus, who's going to be setting up them orbs right above his head. Nice, going to be able to find the jump in off the assist being blocked, orbs being set up, going to continue to juggle Cell. Really unfortunate, especially with Beerus now finally going up and trying to throw hands with you in person, getting that Dragon Rush, and of course setting up the orbs again on knockdown.
DR too soon, and Ren, for the record, teched it. And so now Zane will get punished. There's too much block stun on those orbs. Tag into Goku Black, but we fumbled a combo trying to take advantage of the second jump that the perfect attack gives you because it restores that property for you. And now Zane's gonna get the pickup. Keeps it nice and simple. I think we could have had a kill there, but instead just opts for some orb pressure. Empty low as well, bamboozling them. Sometimes the basics work.
Sometimes the basics are all you need, and they can carry you in order to get a character kill, leaving just Ren with Cell, who's got to play very careful against this very stacked team right now.
And Ren, under duress, gets caught. Kamehameha, Zane tries to get the punish, but perfect attack is perfect. 1 bar is all we need to get this kill with the vanish.
There we go.
All right, that's 1 character down.
Not spending too much bar either. About to get 6 full bars in order to take on Goku Black. Going to be able to block that attack. And that was a sick 2H being pulled off there. We're definitely taking his life.
Uh-huh. Come back to me when you find the real Goku.
You're not perfect. You're not Goku.
What kind of joke is this? I didn't ask for some god role-playing as my precious Kakarot. We're getting a little TFS in there. Zane, though, with the mash, finds the hit on Cell. Get out of here, Bugman.
Yeah, there we go. Gonna get a destructive finish out there, too. Gonna be able to get the 1-up right now for Zane. Really nice start over here with Samazu. Nice stuff.
Yeah, no, Ren having a couple of unfortunate drops here and there. But keeping things close between them and Zane. Key Blast comes through. C assists are fighting each other, getting murked. We're waiting for those cooldowns to come back up.
Okay, nice. Trying to super dash in. Trying to find the cross up, but still Zane reads you like that. Oh.
And there we go. Ren actually able to call that out. Gets the extension here. Sliding knockdown off the JH. Good reflect, but you're still plus in the face. And if Ren doesn't fumble this combo NM, I think we have a dead Goku Black on Zane's side.
Yeah, looking very well like it. You know about it. Yep, there we go. The 3 bars and meters. Cell going to assist. Find another DR. Kamehameha. Pop a super off. We can easily just do DHCs and DHCs for days.
Another one? We need 1 more.
Yep, there we go. Just going to be doing the big burst with Cell. Getting a perfect ending.
Now Zane Zamasu is going to come in here. As Ren pretty much in a really good spot. This Janemba A assist actually such a crucial thing because normally Zamasu is able to safely hover above Cell in this matchup, but that Janemba A assist, the big equalizer tracking him at full screen. Oh, equalize this, Beerus.
Beerus being able to come in there. Zamasu going to be able to still pick it up. Not a crazy ton of damage yet on Cell, but at least we got the Oki right now. Ooh.
Yeah. Spark, 2H actually able to reach the Janemba A assist. Reflect just barely able to deal with the cross-up.
Trying to assist with Goku Black. There we go. Trying to get the Kamehameha. Not going to be able to get the elbow. Got another one, though.
Oh, if we were in position to punish that with Reflect, that could have been huge for Ren, but you still got to play neutral. Waiting for the Janemba A assist call, and I like this. Ren not really engaging. It's like, okay, zone me. I got the life lead. I don't got to do nothing except run into you and get hit by assist.
Oh, unfortunate there for Ren. Nice. Samazu going to be able to pick it up, of course. Get them blades out there and still going to be raining down terror onto Cell.
I think that was the first Blades of Judgment combo Zane's done in the tournament.
This might be the second. No, it's just going to be Oki.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Oki. It's Oki.
Oh, and it's okay now for Zane. Getting that pickup, killing Cell, has the spark advantage. But Ren, I mean, you get the right touch, you could kill the Zamasu. But how are you going to do it? Oh!
Oh, the Beerus assist, being able to find that stray hit on Ren, and of course getting those blades. Nah, we're going to get out of that. We're not getting another one anytime soon.
Oh, the scramble.
Oh, kind of
Zane's
just
got
mixed you out there in your mind.
See the smirk on Zane? Y'all can't see it on the stream, but I mean, he just had this little.
I know what I did.
I know what I did. He's like, oh, damn, that sucks. Tagging Beerus. This is looking long for Ren. Down to Goku Black solo.
Yeah. Goku Black got a clutch up right now for Ren in order to keep their tournament life.
You know
And
what's-
Luis, prepare some food for when I finish this man.
You know what's crazy? Zane has an opportunity to get the Hakai.
Oh, man. These orbs, man.
Yeah, right? No, it's diabolical. Like, you can't. No, it doesn't work anymore.
It is literally a home that you can build on the battlefield and nobody can penetrate it. It's a brick house in the little pigs.
Mm-hmm. Kamehameha, and look at that. Zane more than ready for it. Gets the perfect angle to punish that. Set up the orbs.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold this. Ren doing it so far. Perfectly timed guard cancel vanish will escape that situation. The JL somehow reaching Zane in the startup of his J2H. And now level 3 here for Ren. I don't think you spark bait here. I think you force the mix.
Yeah. Force the mix here. Gonna be fine. Just try to get maybe assistant here. Nice spark though coming out here from Zane. Still gonna find it.
Yeah, and look at that. Ren, knowing that Zane can just go for that DP again, so doesn't swing in that situation. Has to respect the fact that Zane can just spam DPs and cancel on block. Thanks to sparking. No!
Oh, nice finding that jump, and there we go. Gonna be able to take Ren out of the bracket as Zane is gonna be moving on to losers semis.
Yep, all right, and so Zane able to get himself into a top 4 position here for Frosty Faustings Dragon Ball FighterZ. He's still making himself play this game. As much as he has joked about DQing about it, he certainly likes to make a deep bracket run. He makes you earn it. He makes you earn it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Sometimes they're flippy floppy like that. I don't know.
They flippy floppy, you know. I mean, Ren had a really good momentum in a lot of situations, but again,
Yeah.
it kind of felt like once there was that one drop in execution or those one situations, like we just got to see that top level talent that Zane still is. Even if he's not keeping up with the game's tech, he doesn't need the newest tech to understand how you want to approach, his neutral plays, being able to get those cross-up Beerus A calls with Zamasu movement, huge in his win to catch Ren out in neutral and to snowball the game from there. So there's something you just have to keep up with as Lucar is flexing this little plush. Look at that.
The little green dog coming out there here with the hat. It's like a little snow hat there. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Oh, just do a little pog face with it. All right.
I need that as a Pog emote now. I need that Lucar face, like cut, cropped, on Twitch, ready for him to go. That was the perfect Pog face. Yes. Unbelievably. And he's made me say Pog 3 times now on stream. How dare you, Lucar?
You made me only say it once, man.
So, I didn't expect to have too much to talk about when it came to Niku and Lucar's head-to-head, but that's actually wrong. These two have played once before in their careers in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and this was out at Thunderstruck in 2023.
Ooh.
Losers final and went to Game 5. Niku took it over Lucar.
Ooh, so this has been a heated match that has been brewing since 2023 for a run back, especially after Niku took it in a Game 5. So it is going to be awesome to see if they can go the full wave again. Of course, it is a first to 2 this time around.
Yes,
so
it
we're not
is.
going to be going the full Game 5, but it's going to be interesting to see the back and forth.
Yeah, right. And well, the one thing I will also say too is that we've kind of been talking a bit about how often the players in this top 8 play. Niku has kept up with Dragon Ball, I think, a little bit more recently in terms of bracket play compared to some of these other players. Getting games as recent as I think December of 2025 in some online tournaments or even some offline tournaments. So Niku probably definitely the more competitively warmed up player in terms of recency. But I mean, again, Lucar, so talented in the game, he only needs like a little bit to get back into that zone. There's so much strong with him fundamentally as a fighting game player. He only needs just a little bit of that game tech to carry him. But very curious to see how this one goes. And fun fact, these two also are tied in tournament win rate, 75% match win rate in brackets. So that's kind of another interesting oddball here. So I'm very curious to see how this run back from 3 years ago is going to play out today, because I think Niku's been, like, again, the more warmed up and prepped for it, but I mean, it is Lucar.
Lucar has, of course, been a demon leading up to this point, to these losers quarterfinals, and is already trying to find some way to get Andrew 16. Whoa, buddy.
Caught Lucar jumping, I think, from that assist with the lightning hammer. Gonna get the full combo into knockdown is what I would have said.
Yeah, no, you're just gonna be stuck on block. Nice sparking, though, coming out immediately from Lucar here. Really does not want Trunks to get hit.
Yeah, there we go. We got all the bamboozling right there. Lucar once again setting up that Trunks mix, but doesn't get the 3H there. Instead only got 2H, so he didn't have that forward movement. Okay, that was a little cursed.
Yeah.
Niku
just
swinging. Lucar
sat
swinging.
down.
Spin to win. Repositioning. The Janemba A assist going to whiff punish that 5S from Trunks. So Niku with the next hit. Not going to be able to get the kill here, but still looking really good. Especially when you drop a combo. You're looking a little less good.
Yeah, looking a little less clean. And Lucar definitely going to be in favor of that. You know, going to be able to get a combo started themselves and tagging straight into Videl. Going to be putting you into the corner. Of course, we're getting the great Saiyaman in here, too.
Scoop her yet again. Gonna get a good chunk of damage here as well. I don't think we have enough to get the kill, but actually no, we might because we got the buff level 1 damage. We dropped the combo, however, not able to get the level 1 following up from the DR attempt. Oh, and Niku had a kill on Videl. We're seeing both these players have some unfortunate drops.
It's okay, though. Maybe not if Videl cannot find the great Saiyaman pick. And there we go. Labco going to be able to find something and super rush it into the corner. At least taking a lot of damage off of Lucar. Definitely got a lot of bar if they do want to set something up. We'll see, though. Okay.
Level 3 Janemba.
Yeah.
Left, right time.
There you go. Guess the mix, buddy.
No spark for Lucar, but he just guesses correctly the first time. But the throw comes through, and we saw already Lucar was for some of KJ Pixel's throws. So the fact that Niku was able to land it, Lucar I don't think is as familiar with those timings that Niku will present.
But Niku is definitely familiar on how to get Trunks in, up, and out of here. Going to continue carrying with Janemba, finds another orb, but
another drop combo. Tries the same contestant. This time Lucar's ready to meet it. Ooh, you reversal signing slash Lucar, you nuts.
yeah, that's kind of crazy. Oh, nice pickup, though. Yeah, we're losing Trunks for that one, which means Android 16 has got to clutch up right now.
1v3 for the Android. Almost 7 bar as well now. Ready for that cheeky auto combo cross up. I like that Niku's willing to present that option. You don't really see too many Janemba players at high level go for it. But, you know, sometimes it's just worth throwing out. It is a little faster as a patch 1.40 as well. Oh, no.
He's going to be bringing that all the way in order to the corner. Slam it down, finding that grab, and, of course, popping out that super. Just trying to take Janemba's life right now.
Yeah, but look at that. I mean, you're already generating. You'll be about 3.25 bar after this animation because you're building meter the whole time. In fact, you cross at 3.5 by the time it's all done.
Okay, nice build back up for Lucar, but still Neku going to be on top of you. A nice lightning hammer in order to confirm it to another setup here for Neku.
Yep. And again, Niku actually being very cheeky. Normally it's Lucar who goes for these resets in the middle of combos, but Niku instead goes to the knockdown, delays the landing by going for that overhead, and so Lucar not ready for it. Level 1, the aerial version, which did receive a damage buff into the level 3. Oh no, Mom, are you about to do it to your own boy?
Cannot believe you're doing that to your own artificial son, even if you're a little artificial yourself, but GG's.
She knows she can't leave him alive. She respects him too much. So, listen, I'm not losing this. I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
All right, Niku up 1-0 on Lucar. Next scoop right here.
A nice lightning hammer, going to be able to still pick it up after that too. Nice start for Niku.
And again with the reset, Lucar techs up this time.
He's sparking.
Reflect, but Lucar lets the 16 assist do the work for him, punishing it. Now we're going to see the slide knockdown here after the Shining Slash.
Gets Android 16 here on the tag in. Of course, not going to be picking up on that.
Ooh, what happened there? That was some cursed stuff. Spark, I agree.
Nice cross up there coming out. A clean one coming out from Nico there too. And of course, just going to be picking up.
Oh. Another drop though. Again, so many opportunities here for Nico to just snowball and run away with this game. Lucar ready to immediately challenge that lightning hammer. DP does come out. A Dragon Ball is claimed, but no punish, no nothing. And there we go. Lucar pays back his own cross up.
Yeah.
Re-jumps. We got these.
Oh, still going to be juggling, putting you into the corner. Okay, just going to be charging up your key a little bit before you go for that Dragon Rush, and of course slam you down for another super. Nice DHC.
Yeah, we got the level 2 here for Trunks. And Videl's going to be able to come through. And that is a dead go G to 4. So Lucar with the character lead, no spark for either player, but Niku does have 5 bar a meter, so there is a level 3 knockdown, a huge cash out. A lot of damage to be done to Lucar's team. 6H again catching Lucar.
Going to be rushing after the fact too, trying to put you in the corner. Oh, nice clash on that Dragon Rush, but still trying to find something with just the Janemba assist.
Oh, damn, the command throw super coming through. Lucar not quite ready for it, and now Janemba Gets the positioning. Not quite close enough for the left or right. Goes to the overhead. Lucar able to block it. And now, look at that again. The throw timing. So hard to read from Niku. I thought they completely stopped their pressure, and so did Lucar.
Really good pick so far against Lucar. You know, Niku really trying to just go to these neutral semis right now, trying to make quick work, but Lucar trying to come in here with Trunks. Oh, that was such a long super dash. I was going to get picked up on.
Yeah, Lucar wanted to bait that in too, you know, running underneath someone and then just running all the way to full screen. And Niku goes for it again, and Lucar able to actually contest, because remember, Niku, you know, had a similar super dash in his previous set against Flash and swung with that JM right there. Lucar just says, nah, hold this.
Holding this like we're holding in our hands. Just going to be going for a full finish there, as all you have left now is Labcoat trying to fight a 2v1. Got 1 bar more for Niku, and ooh, that's just going to get jumped over.
Yeah, but it still gets caught because you just track and follow up. A little bit of cheeky neutral, and again, Lucar trying to bait out more super dashes. Niku putting that resource away. And the tracking on the B assist now, because those Rocket Fizz, they home in on you. Oh, but the super dash calling out the 5S. Niku with a brave play, able to get this hit on the Trunks.
Nice, going to be able to super dash after the fact too. Still going to be able to pick up and carry, slam you down, pop a super. There we go. Going to be getting some damage in there.
All right, so then Niku, what's your level 3 Oki going to look like? Are we going to threaten a command throw? We go for a cross-up. It doesn't quite work.
Oh, unfortunate there. Lucar going to be picking up you like that real quick. Going to be able to get their slashes in there too, and of course tagging into Android 16. Going to be cashing out on that level 3.
But I think Lucar, if he did like a slightly more optimal Trunks combo, could have potentially had the kill and to force us into game 3. One more interaction. Staggers the level 3.
Ooh, that was a clean pop there for a reversal super coming out there from Niku. Going to be taking a lot of health off of Android 16. Dang, that was it.
That was it. And again, Lucar might be paying for not having a stronger Trunks combo in that interaction against Niku here. Oh, the Raging Demon!
Just
the Raging Demon! Come on, wall! He got him, he staggered it, he did it, the Mad Lad!
Recognize that small neutral there, said, all right, hold this, buddy. Raging Demon. That was amazing. All right, game 3. That was a well-deserved game 3.
Die 1,000 deaths, and Lucar starting off strong. Using that Videl assist, Niku blocks it, gets thrown by the Dragon Rush. Chase down the Oki. Dragon Rush again! Lucar saying, go tech this. Go tech this.
Oh. There we go, getting the slashes in there too. Not going for 16 this time around, of course.
Spark.
Oh, nice sparking.
Ah!
Does it again, bro! Does it again!
Well, it's even more BM because he regenerates all this blue life. Most of it, actually. I think the Spark's going to expire. Lucar gets the next hit. Has the 16 assist, excuse me, in position.
And those slashes again. There we go, going straight to Videl this time around. Slam you back.
But not enough
into the
meter
corner.
to kill.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Could have TOD'd there.
Then they trade. Are you kidding me? The hit and hurt box is perfectly aligned to actually get a trade instead of a clash, and Niku loses the Gogeta 4 because of it.
Such a strong
Oh, you swung again. No, the 16 was still at your back. It feels like Lucar's been able to break the mental fortitude of Niku. Again, even though Niku is playing a bit more actively than Lucar, just the competitive composure that Lucar has, playing in much more high-stakes situations in this game throughout his career, even if he's not up to date with everything, you don't need to remember how to be composed.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, Pop's level 3, of course, going to be continuing in that DHC. Going to try to teleport. Nice Oki there. Going to be able to find the crouching jab. Should take out Videl here. Going to be a 2v2, a clean 2v2 now, too.
But Lucar still has Spark, able to use that resource whenever he sees fit, defensively or offensively. The stagger will catch. Niku gets opened up. And Lucar keeping it simple as well. You don't get the 3M pickup anymore. He could have done 6H, but goes for 5S. Soft knockdown, 16 coming through, super dash, jump. Excellent escape from Niku.
Just trying to be very evasive right now, just flipping into the corner, trying to block a lot of these attacks coming through from Niku. Stray 16 again. We got to be watching out for Android 16.
And Lucar's assist calls have been pretty prime. Doesn't actually finish the combo. Brother, what do you mean you EX Shining Slash and anti-air to super dash?
Bro. That's all I got to say. That's just def off that. That's just def.
That is just That's some top player privilege. That's some plot armor if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, Lucar definitely feeling a little plot armor right now. Got the clean 2v1 right now. Just lab coat left alive for Niku's tournament life.
Oh, we swung the 5L. Lucar at that high of an angle. Yeah, and look at this. Lucar just waiting for Niku to swing, and that's the thing that Lucar, I think, has realized. Niku's a very aggressive player, and so Lucar just like, okay, I know you'll overextend. I know you can't hold the pressure in this situation. Level 1, we block it. The 16 is still there. Mom, I got your back.
Maybe not your back.
Could you not? Maybe don't have my back, son. Just send a card next time. Good God. And Lucar advances to lose the semifinals, which means we will get a classic matchup in this top 4. Lucar and Zane, but in loser semis.
Very early on there, of course, both of them having a hug before we send Niku off of the bracket. Again, shout out to you for making it out here from Mexico. Going to be able to have such good matches out there, too. Absolutely love seeing you here, bro.
Yeah, no, fantastic stuff from Niku. But Lucar finally ties up the head-to-head count after all those years from Thunderstruck. And again, it came down to a final game situation. Wonder if Niku would have had a little bit more in the tank were it a first to 3. But alas, that was not a winners or losers or grand final set. That was just losers quarterfinals. Now our top 4 is set. In the winner side, which we will be returning to, it is going to be 2 of, I think, the younger competitors in this bracket. 2 combo maestros with their characters, KJ Pixel and Garlic Bread. And I can't wait to pull up some information about them. Y'all, FGCombo.com. Big shout out. So happy you guys got your new site off of the ground. If you want to check out head-to-head stats or even just your own profile on games like Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Dragon Ball FighterZ, 2XKO. They just launched that feature before Frosty Faustings even started. Got it done just in time. Highly recommend it. It's been one of my favorite tools to look at. And you can see, which of you and your homies is beating the pants off each other more and often. It's pretty fun looking at your own local history.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to pull it off after this bracket because, of course, I just found it out. I just saw you pull up this website looking at head-to-head stats. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What is this tech I don't know about?
You are introduced. Welcome to my web. I've been waiting to shill this. I am not a paid actor. I don't need to be paid to act like this.
I mean, as a commentator, that is like the one piece I think we have needed for the longest time.
Yeah. And there's been some sites out there, but they've been like missing some games and everything out there. So I'm very happy to see the team behind FG Combo really try to step up and provide more for various games out there. So let me just see if I can't find Mr. Garlic Bread. There is a space in his name. KJ Pixel, Garlic Bread. I feel like these two played at last year's Frosty Faustings. That is, in fact, the case. I just need the connection to stop closing. I'll resubmit my form. FG Combo, please let me in. I promise I won't hurt you like that again. I'm holding the boombox outside. Baby, come back.
Let me in. Let me in. Just trying
hey, Eric Andre, I see you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, ooh. Okay, so, again, now some of this is from, years ago, as it were, right? But these two have played a total of 7 sets. Garlic Bread has won 5 of them.
Oh.
So this is, historically very Garlic Bread favored. That being said, KJ's 2 wins over Garlic Bread were at the last 2 events that they played in, which was last year's Frosty Faustings Losers Final. KJ won over Garlic Bread 3-1. And then it was Bum's Birthday Bash, Losers Semifinals, where KJ Pixel beat Garlic Bread there. All the other ones before, this was back in 2023, rollback beta tournaments. Rollback beta tournaments. When KJ was just really starting to come into his own in the scene, and Garlic Bread was an established monster of the game. So, the turn is tabled.
Yeah, the tides have changed, and KJ Pixel has definitely gotten a lot more experience since we had rollback in beta, and now going to be trying to get a third set up against Garlic Bread in this more modern era for their duels.
And not to mention, too, like, while Garlic Bread has moved on to other pastures, like one of the first games that they really moved on to was Guilty Gear Strive, and, as they were focusing on school, KJ Pixel, he has stayed with Dragon Ball FighterZ through thick and thin for years. And, he's kind of considered one of the strongest online talents and one of the strongest in-person talents in North America at the moment. But just outside of, like, some of the established greatest to ever do it, not that prime Hook Gang God era, not like Hikari in this era of Dragon Ball FighterZ. So, again, this is KJ Pixel's tournament to lose, as it were. And I hope to see him not lose because of his own slip-ups, because one of the more frustrating things, he's got the combos, but sometimes he gets lost in his own sauce. But I hope it's because his opponents genuinely outplay him.
I genuinely hope the same thing. You know, KJ Pixel has been on a roll. You know, they've been studying the blade as Garlic Bread has been studying the books. So we're going to be seeing if studying the blade quite literally with that Janemba is going to be paying off.
All right. KJ taking his customary standing stance on the stage.
Yeah,
Y'all can't see it right now. We're looking at the selection screen, but KJ getting his earbuds in, setting his music, getting into his own zone, playing like he's at home, you know, just creating that same environment from his posture to the environment. And we're even getting a music selection, the Frieza theme. Ooh. KJ ain't even listening to the track. KJ is listening to his own music. He's making Garlic Bread listen to the game audio track. Boo this man.
Garlic Bread doesn't need to be listening to the Frieza theme as Frieza pulls up with a stance and says, I'm going to kill you now.
Ginyu, what the hell are you doing over there? Are you working with Vegeta?
Get back in my forces.
What?
Is this mutiny?
Mutiny? It is got to be mutiny. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Winners final, a run back of last year's losers final. Can Garlic Bread force this a little bit on a KJ? Starting off with the zoning wars. Garlic Bread getting a couple of hits. KJ yet to find that first blow.
Both of them just playing a zoning game right now. Not anymore. KJ Pixel in there with the cross-up. Really nice start for their pressure. Of course, we're carrying this to corner. It's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, right. I'm kind of surprised that Garlic Bread wasn't ready for that situation. But again, you know, that lack of competing in this game perhaps not, you know, resulting in Garlic Bread not having that competitive muscle memory fully online just yet. But gets the hit on KJ. It's going to be quite a bit of damage. And the thing is, too, we got both of our assists ready to go, so we can just build so much free bar here. Here comes the bean. There's one bar. Ginyu giving us a little bit more, but we don't find the finisher to the combo, actually, and that could have been a dead Jiren. Plus on block, and look at this. Garlic Bread knew about the plus frames and tried to bust out with the monkey, but KJ waited for it, was ready for it. Absolutely insane, and he's got a kill on this baby Vegeta, I'm pretty sure.
That was such a good play, such a good read there from KJ Pixel. Of course, going to be popping that super like crazy. Get Janemba in there with the swords and Frieza to just finish you off.
That's the one thing about Garlic Bread. He is willing to make these aggressive defensive decisions that can say either my character is dying or yours is dying. And sometimes it's yours. And look at this new Frieza loops.
There we go. Just going to be getting some blasts in there too. Of course, and hold these slicers. You're going straight for that Dragon Rush. Ooh, nice reflect coming out there.
Get the snipe. KJ ready with the immediate pickup on that vanish. Snaps in the Krillin. Does not want to fight this signature Garlic Bread character in the traditional ankle roll. Would rather have him out early.
Goku, I hope you're in the audience. I'm going to do him like I did in Namek.
Oh my lord, yeah, and we're trying to find the next hit. KJ is able to stabilize. Scoop him. This should be a dead Krill Bill, but I've seen KJ drop simpler.
There we go, still holding with Janemba. There we go, we still got it, we still got it.
Still got it, okay. If I encourage him to drop, he won't. If I assume he has the combo, he drops it. Like, you guys have to understand, I'm just rightfully using my commentator curse ability.
Start yelling into the mic, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
And he doesn't drop it. And he doesn't drop it. It's when I assume he's got it that he screws it up. And now Garlic Bread on the solo Ginyu gets sniped by that Janemba.
There we go. Still going to be able to pick up there too. Yeah, Garlic Bread going to be in for a world of hurt, especially since we got 4 bars right now. We're popping the sparking now. We literally waited until the end to take care of Ginyu.
1-3, and Frieza coming in to punish his insubordinate officer himself. Well, that's cool. He's got dialogue with Janemba.
Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. I was waiting a little bit there. I was like, I know you got to say something to Ginyu.
All right, let's game 1 over to KJ Pixel. Garlic Bread ready for the counter with the anti-air spin. They're just moments where I'm like, damn, you're still so good at this game.
Nice block string, though, coming through right now from Garlic Bread. KJ Pixel, this defense is on point right now. Ooh, here we go, including that DR Clash.
And the full pickup as well. My God, linking the 5S after that Janemba A assist. Tagging to Frieza. He's just insistent on beating up Ginyu with Frieza.
Again, we got the Frieza theme in here, too. We really want the lore match right now.
Get the hit right here. Janemba A at the very end of this? No, not even needed. Level 1, level 1, level 3. It's going to be Jiren. Flex the muscle. Ginyu is dead. KJ looking in peak condition.
Yeah, you're not going to be drowning out the screen this game with the bunch of the Ginyu Force. Going to be taking you out instantly. Going to be blowing up the stage too in ruin now. It's Baby Vegeta's back in here.
Dash up, get the cross up.
Go, rushing in, finding off of a straight hit. Really nice in order to extend that combo. Get a Senzu Bean in there too.
And yeah, we're going to set up the Forbidden Krillin Okizeme here. How's your defense here, KJ? Empty, low, yeah, I mean, everybody got hit by that.
Yeah, being masked by the amount of the explosions that were still on screen. Really good call out there from Garlic Bread. Going to be tying up the characters and the life, even including with the sparking.
Trying to find these hits. Garlic Bread able to zone with the Ki Blast. KJ will catch the return. I love that backdash to avoid the counter follow-up. That was slick.
Still trying to blast through right now. KJ Pixel just trying to keep back, trying to play a little patient, being like, all right, when is he going to mess up?
Effectively so. We absorb the assist, and there it is. Garlic Bread tried to contest, but wasn't the time or the opportunity. KJ going to take the soft Oki. Multiple overheads coming through. Garlic Bread finally sparks. KJ put into this corner, and there it is. A beautiful stagger into DR using that slow baby B assist to psych KJ out, but the combo drops.
Ooh, unfortunate there. Still going to be finding another hit in. Going to be slicing through. Garlic Bread going to get hit out again. Nice little reset coming through from KJ Pixel. Sparking not going to matter for you, buddy. Just put down to the ground. Hit, hold this level 3.
All right. Teleport. KJ able to find the cross-up. Garlic Bread getting counter hit again. That's like the third counter hit on defense in a row as Garlic Bread is just trying to make an aggressive call, and it's not working out for him yet.
Garlic Bread really got to find something good, but again, getting called out there by Frieza as Janemba's going to be able to continue this carry. Got 3 bars of meter if we want to use it, and yeah, we're cashing out into another level 3.
Cross-up low. Garlic Bread blocks it this time. Set up the Hell Orb. Perfectly timed.
Okay.
Oh, and we jump the auto combo tick throw. 6M. KJ chills. Oh my god, really?
That was a nice slice. And with that sparking, should be able to close it out, at least getting 1 more bar. Nice DR. Pop level 1. Should just DHC into Frieza to close us out.
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
That is a 2-0 lead for KJ Pixel here. There you go. You can see his standing posture, the crowd watching. As Garlic Bread's going to queue up once more.
And Jiren feeling motivated right now, trying to go up against Baby Vegeta.
Grand charge coming through. And the mix-up not quite working out. KJ scouting out a potential reversal super dash, but there we go. Garlic Bread with a perfect jump in. You just get these moments where you can tell that Garlic Bread still has some of that brilliance in him as a Dragon Ball FighterZ player. It's just practice. You know, this is the difference here.
Woo. Finds another DR2 in order to extend. Oh, a nice clash, recognizing the DR was probably going to come out, but still going to have to hold that purple.
Oh my god, and you waited for that extra reflect, KJ.
Oh, KJ's a little too clean with it right now. Going to be able to bring you to the other side of the US right now. We got Frieza coming in too.
Bring him down, set up the Oki. Look for another reflect. Garlic Bread doesn't give it. 6M, perfect reflect. Oh, not quite able to get the I-beams. Ooh, I'm surprised there was no... Well, I guess if Garlic Bread was in sparking, you don't want to go for an instant air dash because it's an empty vanish anyway.
Yeah. Go. Being able to play it safe, just trying to get as many blasts in as possible. Still carrying on Garlic Bread and just going to super dash right in. Still carrying with the slices and the Jiren assist. And going to be able to pop that super. That's some nice work.
Yep. Clean character and spark taken for KJ Pixel's side of things. Garlic Bread in dire straits as of now.
Definitely got to be figured out a better way in order to make the run up back against KJ Pixel's lead. Ooh, there we go, closing the gap.
KJ's defense too clean. All right, now we're on Guldo. Oh, and we miss with that +10 on block EX Lariat. KJ just barely getting the spacing right to make it whiff. We're gonna push this combo as far as we can go, NM.
Oh, you're right. CD Mandrika going to be able to pop off that super for Frieza, slamming you down to the ground, trying to find that Oki any way to wake you up. But no, Garlic Bread just going to be playing safe, trying to call in the full Ginyu Force, and Raccoon clutches up.
Not quite sure how that worked. Garlic Bread going to fit in a couple key charges. Into the body swap. He's taking the Frieza from KJ. Take his hat too.
That is literally the character that KJ's been piloting tonight. So taking Frieza like that is crazy. And there you go.
The mash from Garlic Bread, actually, but, you know, KJ's fine. He's like, all right, my Frieza was gone anyway.
Oh, unfortunate there. Wow, taking over your own boss. That has got to feel good for Ginyu right now.
We get the scoop right here. KJ Pixel, though, not able to get the pickup.
Go.
Absorb it. Running the offense here. Left, right. Using that Jiren A assist with that huge lockdown. KJ should be able to have Frieza or Ginyu in Frieza's body join his master in hell. Be like, Ginyu, what the hell?
Ginyu, why did you do that? What was the purpose?
You're lucky I got my body back. You are so lucky.
We all know Frieza would not be sparing him.
Oh, no, man. He'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Super hell for you.
Oh, and there it is again. That classic jump in from Garlic Bread, able to catch out that 5S from KJ Pixel. Garlic just needs to finish the combo, and we should have a dead Jiren. It's level 3. This will do.
Yeah, that'll definitely do. Going to be able to tie up the characters now 1-to-1. Full health Janemba versus Krillin. Definitely not something Krillin wants to get into on the day-to-day. This is rough.
Oh, Blue Beat combo as well. Garlic Bread was holding down that Key Blast button, right? And if you hold down that Key Blast button, you can't actually tech out of air combos. Have to hold light, medium, or heavy.
Oh, absorb that.
That is such cool counterplay, that little backdash to just avoid it in the first place. Oh. Guard gets a vanish. Garlic Bread happy to hold on to his meter. KJ down to only a single bar.
Winning it out. Still really solid defense coming through. Double teleport from KJ Pixel. Garlic Bread just playing as patient as possible, just trying to throw some stray Key Blasts, seeing what can stick.
Oh, able to get the pickup here. We try to get too fancy with it. KJ wanted to get an extension with the orb he already had out, but the positioning wasn't right. Garlic Bread with the Solar Flare. KJ finally uses that spark defensively. Multiple swords, multiple cancels. KJ taking advantage of the sparking property, and Garlic Bread, you fought well, but alas, this is KJ's era. 3-0 as he advances on to Grand Finals.
Yeah, going to be taking it 3-0, and of course in this modern era, going to be taking it 3-0 in their sets. Of course, being able to get that after a birthday bash and last year's Frosty Faustings. So really good stuff coming out there from KJ Pixel as they're going to be locking it in for Grand Finals.
So that means that now Garlic Bread falls to losers final, and you have to face the winner of our next set, Lucar and Zane. And this could be a runback of the winner semifinal if Zane beats Lucar here. But these are questions that we will have to answer next time on Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 8 Frosty Faustings. We'll see you after the break.
Level up your gaming empire with Gaming Generations, the Midwest's premier force, delivering blockbuster events like Frosty, Faustings, and Pokemon regionals across the U.S. Gaming Gen has every gamer's back. 2XKO is a 2v2 fighting game featuring the iconic champions of League of Legends. Fight solo or with a friend. Play for free on PC or console. Message sales@monamoon.com if you're interested in carrying Monamoon products. Almost 100 stores nationwide and a few internationally with above-average margins and fast customer service. We carry binders, deck boxes, trading cards, and many other TCG accessories. Okizeme Coffee brings you the perfect morning combo. Get launched by their Dark Roast, a smooth Guatemalan blend with powerful chocolate notes. Whether cold brew, French press, or drip, this bean tastes great even without sugar, making it a healthy way to avoid overpaying at the coffee shop. And if you want to optimize your routes, the Light Roast is a Colombian blend that's perfect for a pour-over. The citrus and plum notes will definitely improve your wake-up options. Unleash the next era of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves with Season Pass 2. 6 explosive DLC fighters dropping monthly from January through June 2026, starting with Taekwondo master Kim Jae-hoon. Returning legends Nightmare Geese, Blue Mary, and Wolfgang Krauser join the fray, plus 2 epic mystery characters teased for massive surprises. Rectangle Corner, badass controllers to dominate the competition. The Skullgirls Community Tour 2026 is in full swing. Frosty Faustings is the first offline stop of the year. Coming to Combo Breaker, CEO, TNS Online, and more to be revealed. More details at start.gg/Skullgirls.
Welcome back, my friends. It's time for some more Dragon Ball FighterZ Top 8 at Frosty Faustings. We have a historic loser semi-battle happening right now, as it is Paragon's own Zane up against Lucar. 2 friends of the business, 2 homies of mine even, and they have to once again throw hands to decide who is going home and who gets to play a little bit more of this amazing fighting game that we have. So, I actually have the stats pulled up here with us right now.
Yeah.
And M. So these two have played a total of 9 times. Zane has won 7 of those sets, so very much a historic favorite here. But funnily enough, this is the first time these two have played at Frosty Faustings.
Okay, a new matchup here.
Yeah, everything else it's CEO 2025, CEO 2024, Combo Breaker 2024, Texas Showdown 2024. So tons of outings like that. And again, Zane winning most of these events. The only time that Lucar has actually beaten Zane was at CEO last year, 2-0 over Zane at the winner's semifinal. And then the other time would have been Thunderstruck 2023.
Okay, that name coming back in. So having the most recent win for Lucar, going to be seeing if they're going to be able to make that a streak, or if Zane's going to be doing like they did him at Thunderstruck, the tournament after, being like, nah, you're not getting a streak on me, buddy.
Nope. We'll see, but Zane actually mixing up the team order here, starting off with Zamasu first instead of Goku Black. As he actually, I need to see Zane right now. He's literally got his, look at these boys. No, production, you got to show them off. They're sleeping right now. They are napping out right now. This is such a missed opportunity. Yes.
Zamasu having a little bit of a yap fest.
They are just sleeping through that introduction.
Wake up for Videl, too. That's crazy.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, production. We had to get that moment. 2 friends, 2 guys in good humor and good spirits. The winner of this will advance to take on Garlic Bread. Loser goes home with 4th place. They just, nah, fam.
Man, they're really insane comp.
That's funny. That's funny.
Dude, that is crazy. Even more crazy is Lucar really got a hold on Zane right now.
Trunks just sees his Goku Black and he's like, you need to die.
I'll kill you for what you've done to my world, Goku Black.
Shoot, this man is black. Dub line. Twist on a dub line, I should say.
Yeah, that was a double.
Meanwhile, MK's popping off. I'm hearing someone scream it very shrilly.
Must be Mortal Kombat.
Yep, sounds about right.
And Samaji just flying over there.
Flashing again. Zane setting up the 50-50, gets the float low, rather overhead, excuse me.
There we go, building up 3 bars a meter as we continue this combo in the corner. Gonna be spending on the blades for Oki. Someone got reflected. Oh, we got a grab out of that, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
nice call out there from Lucar, knows that situation pretty well. But what a jump, Beer is not able to punish, and Zane is obviously looked the wrong way. Lucar escapes. But Zane does get the spark out of Lucar, so ultimately it is an advantage here. Oh, there it is again, that top-level movement, catching with that Beer's assist.
Really comedic seeing Andrew 16 before just trying to chase down by dashing, but it looks like Zane could be able to pick up on the Dell again. Putting it into the corner, I imagine. Yep, there we go, going for the blade, see what we can do for some Oki. This time around, can we get it in our favor? Yes, we can.
Yeah, we do, and the stagger with the 5M catches Lucar wiggling in some way. And that is a kill for Zane. Spark down for Lucar. He still got Trunks. He could change this future all right.
Try to change the future once again. Does not need Zeno in order to make a wish and just make Zamaji go away. We can do it ourselves.
Oh, the reflect bait. Well done from Lucar.
Blast in. Still being able to carry. Get our sword slashes in there too. Doing super on Oki. No, just waiting to do a flip, but still getting blocked out by Zane.
Able to vanish, keep Zane in this corner. Good reaction on defense, but the staggers from Trunks not in range, so Zane finds the mash. He's gonna get an extension with that Beer's assist. Oh, but we fumbled the combo.
Yeah, unfortunate there coming out, but Zane's still gonna be on Lucar's trail, gonna be trying to find another way in. Okay. Straight Beer's assist, going to flight mode again. Both just trying to fight right now. Really just trying to be patient. Both of them just trying to be patient, especially Zane. Finally finding their opening. There we go. Yeah, look at that DAC go.
There we go. Get the explosion right there. Zane in firm control. This is Losers semifinal, so it's only a 1-2 set to establish a victor.
Yeah, and of course we're building our little turtle home again, just in the shell right now, constantly getting those orbs out. Lucar definitely struggling right now because of it.
Oh my God, the JH actually catching. We just weren't in position to get the rest of the confirms. Brother, we almost had something special there. I think Zane wanted DP maybe and got crossed up.
I imagine so too. Oh, we tried dashing in on that. Nice block, try to get more orbs. Backdash against the command grab is crazy.
I mean, yeah, Zane just showcasing his incredible skill level, able to almost react to Lucar's grabs. Keeps him zoned out and just whittles him down and eventually finds the kill. Surgical.
All right, nice start, and of course, we're in the loser semi, so it's back one more time to 1-2. So one more chance for Lucar to try to make it back up.
We're gonna go back. Zane actually gonna fix his team order while he's here.
Yeah, making sure we're all good for Lucar's side too. Yeah, get Trunks in on point.
Okay, I see it, I respect it. Just gonna go to the World Tournament Arena as well. Change of scenery, change of team orders.
Feeling a different vibe right now as we're going into this second game. A potential set point coming out here for Zane.
If he wins this one, he'll get a run back with Garlic Bread, who sent him to losers.
True. That would be pretty hyped to see that revenge set, so we're going to be seeing if Zane can lock it in for that.
All right, getting started here. Currently battling here. The C assist gets a happy birthday, and it will be a 2H confirm here for Lucar. Bring him down. He's going to take the snap in on Beerus, as we are still looking at the 2-camera screen. So we're seeing the players and the full game right now.
Nice, lovely view, especially with that cross-up coming through, and then just going to the other side for Beerus. Just trying to mix it up a little bit crazy here, coming to the side of Zane.
The camera. There we go. We got the full screen back now.
Go. Oh, and Trunks still carrying on that as we swap views. Going to be able to get those slashes in too.
Tagging to Videl just to get the power up on Great Saiyaman. Again, Lucar losing Spark first. But there it is, right? We get the mix-up after the cross-up. Zane committing both assists.
Go getting that into, slamming you to the ground, getting the blade set up too for some OP.
And you have Videl particularly vulnerable to that Blades of Judgment because she can only dodge it, she can't reflect it.
Yeah. So it's definitely more of a rough match for her, especially as Zane is actually going to find the opening onto Lucar. So definitely going to be trying to take Videl's life. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
3 level 1s does the trick. Videl is taken out. We get out of the World Tournament stage into the islands.
Want to take it to a more secluded location. Do not want to take it with a lot of these civilians on screen. So just going to be trying to teleport away from Trunks a little bit.
Oh, the 5S clashing. Oh my god, we try to escape with the fierce god kick, but 16 was there to snipe the angle still.
Nice burning attack in there too in order to confirm it to Android 16. All right, did not expect Trunks to be buddy-buddy with an Android.
Well, this is the one time they both want to kill Goku.
True. They got that directive right now, so they find a common alliance, but still, Goku Black really running them hands against Android 16.
We drop the new re-jumps. Things get a little crazy. Lucar holding this. Dash up, command throw from Zane. Blowing up Lucar's strong defense. Tagging to Beerus with the level 1. Just to create space, just to get Goku Black out and regenerate some blue life. Oh, but the beam assist, able to snipe the spheres of destruction, and so now Lucar gonna get some momentum.
So popping a level 1 there, burning attack for the DHC. Fortunately, we got 2 characters in there, so hey, just slash it again, got him out.
Nice, and that is Beerus down. So now Lucar able to force a 2v2, but Zane still has Sparking in the back pocket.
Still got Sparking if we do want to use it, and we do want to send the combos will create a good match. So just going to be trying to get a few more projectiles in there, see if we can find a straight hit onto Lucar, and hey, Super Dash actually works out in our favor.
Bring him down, Blades of Judgment, no, gonna set up the other Oki, catching Lucar with a reflect-proof sequence. Full pickup and confirm here, Zane should be able to close out the kill onto Trunks, and just one more character separates Zane from a run back with Garlic Bread in Losers Finals.
All right, can Lucar lock it in with only 3 bars right now for Android 16, and you still have to go against Amazu. Hey, you find the grab in the air though, really good connection.
Lucar going for his patented reset there.
Okay, trying to say this is the end.
Oh, the scoop, and this is the end indeed.
It's just popping off there. Definitely got to be feeling good if you're Zane, who's going to be rocking it up there to the Losers Finals.
And so it will be a run back. And you look at Zane, and he's almost like, you're like, damn, I got to play more of this game. Man, I gotta play more. That's kind of crazy. Just like we got little Piccolo right here. Hey, what's up, Piccolo? Yeah, show him, man.
Piccolo, of course.
I think he was like right up here, not too hard to see. And now, you know, he's very much right there. So hi, we got a 3rd co-commentator up here. Say hi to Piccolo, y'all.
Yeah, say hi to Piccolo. Piccolo,
Shout
got anything to say?
Flash 94 should have kept playing. I would have loved to see the French go a little deeper in the bracket. I don't have a good Christopher Sabat, I'm sorry. No, I don't either. My voice is too high for that. Are you Batman? Listen here, Hellzone grenade.
Now I'm doing the crack.com Batman.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, man. But here we go. We are getting through the rest of our Dragon Ball FighterZ bracket tonight. Losers Final is up next. Rematch with Zane and Garlic Bread. Went down to Game 3 earlier between those two. Garlic Bread was able to take it over Zane. And we'll have to see now. We're in first of 3 territories, so we got the longer set, got more time to adjust. Zane is sitting down. I think we're trying to get Garlic Bread up there right now. I don't think, actually, if I remember correctly, and unless this was changed, there is a possibility that Garlic Bread is also playing in his 2x KO pool right now during this top 8. I think that's where Garlic Bread is, actually. I want to confirm this. I'm just remembering that little factoid right now that Garlic Bread is playing 2 different tag fighters right now. He was scheduled to do so, and he's in top 3 tonight. So let me just pull up Garlic Bread real quick, y'all. Let me get you this live update.
Yeah.
I think that might be the case.
Ooh, you know, at least they're in their stride right now in terms of tag fighters. You know, in 2XKO, where a lot of legacy Dragon Ball FighterZ players, of course, are over right now.
Sonic Fox, Inzim, Hikari, Wawa, Wade, Noka. You know, tons of Dragon Ball FighterZ names I can think of in recent memory pulling up to play the game. And it's actually, funnily enough, very similar in like my local scene too. Like all the Dragon Ball FighterZ players out there are playing pretty well. Some of it has dropped off a little bit. Like the first month of the game, Yinja, Silver Tabby, myself were like high up in there, and now Yinja stopped playing. Silver Tabby's kind of fallen off a bit, and some of the other 2XKO grinders have really been able to step up. So I'm kind of the last of the Dragon Ball players that's posting very highly, I should say, in our 2XKO local tournaments. Shout out to the Colorado boys. So happy to see so many of you out here. Silver, how dare you forget when your pool was?
You know, it must be nice. You know, me personally, I don't got Dragon Ball FighterZ players over in my locals. I would literally mention the game, and people go, wait, slow down.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that here.
Quite
Something like
literally.
that. I mean, yeah, it was a kind of a rough season. I don't blame people. 593 days from the announcement of rollback to the implementation of it. A lot of people got frustrated in that time period. Not to mention, too, that the game direction has changed a lot. It's not the same game as it was before, the game that people fell in love with, you know. And while the game has gotten crazier, you could say that, like, okay, you know, but, you know, you accept craziness in the other game. Yeah, the game shipped crazy. This game became crazy. You know, that's sort of like a big argument that some people will have up in there. Not to mention, too, like, what prize pool support is out there and whatnot, you know. Like, you know, there's $50,000 of a prize pool bonus for 2XKO. Focus on that if you're a competitive player or interested in making your bag, right?
Yeah.
For Dragon Ball FighterZ, you're here for the love of the game at
Quite
this point, or
literally.
for the community. And, you know, that love for me will never, ever die, but that's the reality of it. So, yeah, let's see. Garlic Bread, profile, 2XKO. Yep, he is playing in his pool right now, pool F3.
Okay.
Let's take a look. I'm curious to see how well he's doing in it. Let me give you all some live updates here.
Yeah.
Okay, so, damn, Garlic Bread's got Kane in his pool? That's kind of foul, man. Okay, let's see here. Garlic Bread has 2-0 Twisty, lost to Uncivil Ninja, who is a pretty strong player, 2-0. So that means Garlic Bread is down on the loser side of the pool, where he's currently scheduled to play IFCYipeS. And that set might be happening right now. Winner of that has to fight the winner of Stealth and Twisty. And then whoever wins that set advances on into the top 96 of that bracket tonight. So as it is right now, Garlic Bread is just playing in two different brackets. And, you know, we were able to have him go back and forth, right? Because it is top 8, luckily. So you have a lot of time in between games and sets to, you know, ship Garlic Bread back and forth. But at a point, it just kind of comes to this where he's needed in both brackets at the same time. He's got to finish up one commitment. So we're going to be hanging out here for just a little bit. Hopefully we're able to get him back into the room soon. In the meantime, I want to thank you all for tuning into the IFCYipeS Twitch channel to watch the action live here for Frosty Faustings. Hopefully these VODs get archived and posted up onto YouTube, elsewhere. I noticed the guys have been recording the local VODs, so these should be getting shipped out and uploaded. Appreciate you all supporting here and for supporting Frosty Faustings. It's so cool to see this tournament, one of my favorite majors in the FGC, grow to the extent that it has, where y'all made Elven Shadow turn Sunday into a top 8 day, not just after party day. He's so bummed about it. He is so bummed about it. He's like, damn it, he's too successful now. It's great to see.
Sometimes you just suffer from success. What can you say?
A lot of attention here, too. I mean, you know, the first offline major for 2XKO. Well, offline major on console, I should say. I guess you could argue EVO was sort of like a debut tournament for the beta, but, you know, this game is the first official release. It's available on console, and there are some growing pains with that particular game, but that's for another time and another place.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's brought in a lot of international attention. We've talked about some of the other players that have been out here. Very happy to see. I know that we were over like 4,000 attendees for Frosty Faustings. Super excited to see it. The tournament keeps growing every single year. And, I mean, makes you wonder, like, what's in store for the future of Frosty Faustings. I'm very excited to see where it goes. All I know is that there's a karaoke queue, and I am scheduled to do bodies with my boy Alistar. We're just stuck here waiting for me to do it as it is. What other plans you got for Frosty, Anna?
Of course, you know, after this, I'm probably going to go back over to... Yep.
Yeah, you're off-site.
I am off-site, and, you know, I like to spend time with family when I go to majors where family is located. Thing is, they're in Rogers Park, and if you're a Chicago native, you know that is on the other side of Chicago. So I literally will probably be back home at 2 in the morning.
Yeesh, man.
And then I got 10 a.m. pools.
You got 10 a.m. pools. Damn, dude. You need like a couch or something, a bed? Like, that's a...
You know, if anyone's offering, you know, I'll take it tonight.
You'll take it tonight? That's what I'm saying. We got like an extra... Well, we got 3 in our room. You have to either share a bed with Tabby, or do we have a decently sized couch? I think we have a seat. Get you some blankets, a pillow.
Yeah,
We'll talk
honestly,
about this.
I'll take anything.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me run it by the boys.
Thank you.
Let
Thank
me
you.
run it by. I am literally going to DM them right now. Y'all are seeing this happen live. This is what happens
Yes.
at FGC Majors. You make friends, and
Yes.
all of a sudden you're sleeping on relative strangers' floors. Oh, okay, we got some updates right now.
Okay.
From that 2XKO pool. Kane was able to 2-0 Uncivil Ninja, so the Frenchman makes it on winner's side in the top 96. Garlic Bread and Kiefer have been marked as started their set as of 3 minutes ago. Now, maybe they started 3 minutes ago, maybe just got marked as started 3 minutes ago, and they've been playing for a set. But odds are we're going to be hanging out here waiting for a bit. Let me DM Tabs and Gatotsu. I got to find the roommate group chat.
I got you.
Y'all
Thank you again
if
for that.
commenting.
Yeah, if you don't know me, people that do know me know that I am very, very frugal with my expenses. I saw that it was $20 for a Ventra card, and I was like, who needs to stay where you have to pay money for somewhere when I could just bunk with my cousin and only pay $20 for travel for the whole week? And then you get like Dragon Ball Cast until 11 p.m. potentially.
Yep. You signed up for this too, by the way. Let it be
I
known.
did.
Let it be known, because Tonga's like, y'all, I need some help covering Dragon Ball FighterZ tonight. Like, does anyone do it? You stepped up to the call, which thank you for doing that. I was going to sit here. I was going to have to, like, figure out how to do acoustics impression. It was not going to be pretty. It was going to be ugly. People were going to say, like, Mangaka's the new KJ, man. If you know the lore, But, acoustics, I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Beat some big sumo ass out there, my man. As we're all just vibing here. Now the Dragon Ball Top 8 crowd is watching like the MK thing, because that's all we can do.
Yeah.
Instead of hang out and watch that right now.
It was so funny too. Like I still remember how he asked me. I was literally on the toilet. It was like, I think I was about to go into a 2XKO cast, and then
Okay.
I just see a Discord notification, and Tong was like, "Yo, you still going to Frosties? You want to do Dragon Ball?" I'm like, "All right, say less, say less." I absolutely enjoyed that. Again, thank you, Tong, for the pull up, and whoever put my name into the basket, thank you for that too. I don't know, by the way.
Hey, man, you know, everyone gets their start somewhere. Like, Frosty Faustings was the first major I got to commentate at, actually. It was Dragon Ball FighterZ pools right after I actually beat Chris G in Dragon Ball FighterZ pools. To date this even more, you know, Chris G played this game. That's the era we're talking about. And then, yeah, I won that one, and then Dostro and I commentated at the next wave of Dragon Ball FighterZ pools together. That was like our first major tournament thing. COVID happened. I was worried that, like, oh, I just had all this momentum. Did I just lose it? But alas, I kept getting picked up, and it's still kind of crazy to me that, like, some of these huge names in the FGC that do so much hard work behind the scenes to give it these precious events, like, they know me. They recognize me. Tong be like, "What's up, Mangaka?" I'm like, "Tong, oh my God, hi, all right." Like, I still, after all these years of working under the guy, for the guy, I just need to, you know, be like, what else do you, Tong, what do you need to see from me, man? What do you need to see from me to give me more? Maybe I need to not volunteer, because, like, my day was busy today. I had to 10 a.m. play my Dragon Ball pools, noon and 2 run Street Fighter 6 pools, and the 2 o'clock wave, I actually picked up a second pool, so I was running 2 pools at once.
Ooh, okay.
And then I did my Grand Blue block at 4, and then I had a 2-hour break before this top 8 to, you know, just rest, reset myself a bit, get my nervous system back in order. And now I'm sitting here vibing as we sort of hang out waiting for garlic bread. So hopefully he's able to come up pretty soon. In the meanwhile, we are going to be able to have plenty of filler right here. Mark it as a podcast thing. This is probably going to be cut in some offline VOD.
Yeah, we lost the time. We'll
Lots
see.
of time, right? We'll see. It will live on forever in my heart.
Yes.
This moment with NM.
We got bonding over here.
Exactly, man, exactly. What other fighting games do you play? You mentioned 2X. You're doing commentary work for that. Gathering
Yes.
Fighters. What else you got?
Of course, Marvel vs. Capcom,
Ah.
UMBC free. I mean, of
No
course.
wonder. Tag fighter aficionado. I see.
I am a tag fighter aficionado. I was one of the only people still playing. You know, I haven't played it lately, but Net Impact.
And then Impact. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to that tournament. Held up my Grand Blue block for the top 8. I was sitting there like, damn, I got to watch the 6-0 grand finals before I can commentate. That's crazy. But it was cool. It was cool to see.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Kid Legend for that dub, by the way. Younger brother of Young Legend, who will forever be my GOAT. We're both.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we're both, you know, under the same sponsor. Shout out Untamed Gaming, of course. So, you know, really cool seeing them, you know, pulling up for the win. And of course, Invincible Versus, I'm very excited for coming out. I actually
Yes.
got a podcast for that and everything.
Ooh,
Asherbox.
sweet. Okay, Masterbox. Check that out, y'all. Check that out, yeah. No, I'm kind of curious to see how Invincible Versus does. Like, there's some things about it that look interesting and cool, and some things that I'm pretty excited about, but then There's a couple other things. It's just question because the game is early on in development, everything like that. It's a great time to be in fighting games. Tons of opportunities, tons of games and choices out there for the consumer to look at and get involved with. And of course, 2XKO just dropped a free-to-play fighting game. So if you want to try out this whole fighting game thing, there's a free option for you. Granted, maybe not the most beginner-friendly option because they made a very technical fighting game, but still, they're trying to work on that, try to shift some of their combo structure around. Word on the street, word on the Twitter streets anyway, as it is. So hopefully it's there. And oh, speaking of there, he's back.
Oh,
He's
garlic
back.
bread. Oh, there's the goat. Woo!
He is back. It's like my waiter at Olive Garden finally remembered that I asked for a refill. True story. Last night.
Oh, I got a different. Dude, go to Chili's. There is a photo of me circulating around with like 8 glasses of water that I drank at Chili's. And I was still going. Dude, when it comes to water, I can drink.
Pretty damn good thing.
No,
Do so
it is a
as
good
well.
thing.
And here we go. All right. We are finally here. Our West Coast Losers Finals yet again coming up. Shades of last year's tournament. In fact, let me see if I can find the last year Frosty Faustings. I feel like this was a very similar top 3 where I think it was KJ and Garlic Bread in Losers Final and Zane was waiting in Grand.
Wow, okay.
I think it's dead ass the same top 3, just in a slightly different order. I gotta pull this up. I need to look this up. If I remembered that because I've been able to look at some of the stats and whatnot.
Yeah, and also because you were there.
I was there commentating.
I was there.
Low-key, the Frosty Faustings blend together. I've been to so many FGC events, seen so many games, commentated so many sets. I can't remember all of them specifically. Well, the real question is, did Garlic Bread win his 2XKO set?
Ooh, that is a good
Oh, he's out. Kiefer 2-1'd him. Kiefer 2-1'd him. Unlucky.
Running in Dragon Ball. Running in Dragon Ball
Running
now.
in Dragon Ball. Running in Dragon Ball. He's got nothing left to lose tonight. All right, let me see. I want to find. Oh, and then Polarity's DMing. Where's the video of our match? Like, I will upload it to YouTube, Polarity. God damn it.
It's going to be okay.
Like, I am busy commentating. I can't upload this. When I get back to the room, I'm uploading, like, all these match videos I've done.
Oh, I feel you, dude. I saw a DM from one of my friends being like, yo, you want to grab food right now? And it's like, I know I told you I got Dragon Ball right now.
Right.
I know I told you.
Brother. All right, players are loading up. No button checks needed. I'm currently confirming that top 3 last year, Dragon Ball Frosty Faustings.
Okay, yep, taking over Vegeta. Going to be seeing Super Baby 2 rocking it in here. Absolutely love that intro, by the way.
It's clean.
It is.
It's finally time. My long-awaited vengeance will soon be realized.
All right, and here we go. Losers finals, all first of 3s for the rest of the night. Let's see how we start things off. Okay, nice work.
Yeah, there we go. Zane starting off pretty well here. Should be able to get the knockdown in the corner positioning.
Yeah, stuck in the corner right now. Okay, just getting some orbs right behind you right now. Still trying to get a block string in there with Raccoon. Trying to go for a neutral skip. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to get a high-low there, but the mix-up was messed up. We only swung with the mid-5L, but alas, Garlic Bread still finds the next hit.
Still being able to orb out. Still doing it. Getting from the loose right now. And oh, there we go. We got Ginyu in there. Get the Ginyu force. Call him up.
Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai. Boys are back in town. And Zane will spark, does not want to hold that 50-50, a smart place to do so.
There we go. Going to be finding that J2, H2, trying to continue with Ginyu right now, saying like, all right, cool spark, and you're not going to be using that right now. Man, we got the whole Ginyu force out here. Not anymore, though, but okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. Garlic Bread starting to cook here. Oh my God, I was right. Okay, so last year it was KJ and Garlic Bread Losers Final and Zane and Grand. Zane won that tournament. It's the same top 3 as last year. It's the same top 3.
Zane, can we get the run back?
That's crazy. That's crazy. And well, now again, like back then, it was like Zane and Garlic Bread. They were kind of like a little more freshly off of Dragon Ball FighterZ. More time has gone on, so KJ's been able to practice more and more and widen, not only close that gap, but also start widening it in his favor. So, kind of feels like we're sort of waiting to see who's going to go up and lose to KJ, but maybe we'll see something else.
Exactly, since most of Garlic Bread and Zane's matches, in terms of matchups, we've always said the last one is either something at CEO or Frosty Faustings or just something like in the past. And meanwhile, KJ's like, yeah, just like last Friday. Bro is just in their Motivation Academy, but still good to be seeing Zane, you know, just trying to play a little bit defensive right now. One straight burner is all it takes. Dang. Still getting the teleport in there, though. Gonna be able to get a little bit of warp set up. Okay. Ooh. Nice continuation. Still being able to slash, get the blades. Ooh, actually going to be using a combo.
There we go, right?
Yeah.
Second time tonight.
True.
Garlic Bread's the only one who's made him do it.
And going to be still using them as Oki, too. Getting the Dragon Ball. You remember those are there? Nice. Shooting out. Going to be able to take out Ginyu, too. No body swaps for this game. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it.
All right, it's a 2v2 now. Able to find. We get the Vanish attack on more damage. No smash hit. Oh my. Garlic Bread with the Ki Blast. He's too fancy with it. He's too good with it. Bring him down. Should be able to get the kill here. Just a matter of how does we finish the combo. Not even a super needed. Good God, man. Baby combos. All right, but now it's Zane's iconic Beerus. And he's got, you know, this matchup is definitely better for Beerus now that his orbs just deny baby. Like, look at this. Look at this.
What do you do? What do you do? You teleport, you get into the orbs. Oh, we're just throwing out the huge ball. We're tired. Tired of this crap.
Too soon! He did 2M too soon! And Zane, you all couldn't see it, but he thumbs up the camera like, great game. Oh, he level 3s. Garlic Bread, not in position. The orbs again. Like, look at this. You could just completely neutralize Garlic Bread. But the C assist that he stole, able to surprise.
I'm still here right now. Going to be slamming you onto the ground.
It's just me, or is Garlic Bread kind of playing with a little fire in his fingers right now? He's like, I just lost a 2x KO.
Hey, I lost out on that 50K. I'd be pissed too.
I'd be pissed too, right?
Yeah. Kidding me? Okay. Garlic Bread got the run up so far. See Krillin hit that stance, saying, you're not really my style. I know if this was more accurate Krillin, he would not be saying that.
Garlic ready for that cross up, able to block the Beerus assist. You know what, this is crazy? It's the battle of the body snatchers.
Quite literally.
It's team body snatchers on both sides. You've got 2 and 2.
What if we see the body snatcher
snatch a body? Oh my God.
Snatch a body that's
I need Garlic Bread to steal Black or Zamasu for that. He's stolen Beerus. We've seen that in their winter semi-set. Yeah, Garlic Bread so far looking pretty clean against Zane.
Yeah, if he gets Zamasu, that'd be a nice little 2-for-1 combo, but it looks like Goku Black's just going to be staying in the corner right now, reflecting everything.
And again, Garlic Bread is so ready for these calls, whereas we've seen Zane get so much success. Garlic Bread is ready for every answer. He's ready with the 2H, ready with the Krillin Rock, scoops it up.
Oh, the clutch rock. Imagine your claim to fame being like, I throw a rock, but it works.
It's just so funny that one little moment animated in the anime became this iconic assist. It is iconic.
It is.
All right.
All right, there you go. Getting Super Baby 2. Another body snatcher.
Yeah. Baby snatching Vegeta's body. Zamasu snatching Goku's body. View Zamasu doubling down on that lore, and then Ginyu snatching bodies. I need Garlic Bread to steal Beerus and then Hakai the Zamasu on Zane's team. I need this desperately. You have no idea. I need to see the absolute just hilarity of this. Garlic Bread gets a cross up. Yeah, all right, he's stealing Beerus again.
Yep, there we go. We're taking Beerus. All right.
I mean, yeah, basically it's a dead character for Zane now.
Yeah, not even going to be allowing Ginyu to try to do anything.
Garlic Bread's movement, too, just evading Zane so seamlessly. And the Rock!
The Rock!
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? They got a little baby Vegeta in there. I had that gruffness of him. Oh, that was bad.
Don't worry, Beerus. I got you.
It's easier for me to tap into the abridged Krillin.
Okay, so Moses just trying to find a way in. And one little jab going to be all you need to start up for Beerus.
You know what's funny? I think Garlic Bread's doing slightly more advanced Beerus combos than Zane. Without re-jump specifically. It's kind of wrong.
That's kind of a flex. I can't even lie to you.
It's kind of a flex.
Oh, use it in the combo.
Yeah, he's doing it again. Level 1's not enough to kill.
No.
Late to judgment for the Oki, I agree. And overhead. Catching Garlic Bread, okay. Zane is Zamasu versus Garlic Bread's Krillin.
Now just trying to zone out, trying to find the perfect time to. Ooh, nope, he's still gonna be put in block.
I like the 5M against the after image there. Solar Flare just out of range. We catch as well. Garlic Bread could have cashed out. Spark, 5L. Able to actually catch Garlic Bread pressing something. Zane barely keeping this combo together. Drops it at the very end.
Oh, another spark thing coming through. Still trying to find a straight hit. Finds it. Okay. Oh, no solar flare.
And the sparking special cancels, but Garlic Bread gets too saucy with it.
Oh, and the vanish. And nah, those plays are not happening this time, dude. You didn't have me locked down.
Yeah, I think there's a misinput from Zane. Safe to say, Garlic Bread up 2-0 on him, as I think Zane kind of feels like he's playing like he's done playing.
We're still getting juggled over and over by these lariats, by these orbs coming through, and of course the rock earlier. FDR easily get, nope, okay.
Super dash, and look at that, Garlic Bread absolutely ready. He is playing like he got eliminated from another bracket, and that's exactly what happened to him.
Yeah, I can feel that rage just from these combos right now from Garlic Bread. Hasn't been touched once yet, might I add. Literally just running the hands on Goku Black.
Garlic Bread looks at Zane, take that, Kiefer! And Zane's like, bro, it's me.
I'm not Kiefer, bro, calm down.
Calm down, bro, calm down.
Should have been me!
It should have been me, not him!
Oh, but here we go. Zane finally gets a hit in this round. Should be able to get the knockdown. Blade to Judgment Okazemi, I imagine. No, this Okazemi. Baits out the reflect. Not able to confirm. It was a little tricky. I don't blame him for dropping that. Set up the mix. Hold this. We don't.
You're going to be in there right now. Get the whole Ginyu Force. Going to be freezing you. Not going to be going for a confirmed switch bodies right now, but still going to be carrying with Murder. Go.
Same. That's foul. That is foul. Left, right with the charge 5H.
Personally, if I was Garlic Bread, I'd be so happy. But if I was Zane, I'd be pissed. Brother, this beer's got to clutch up right now. This is your last chance.
Last chance to do an actual orb combo, Zane.
Come on, come on.
He's catching. Not quite able to get the hits. And again, we see that Garlic Bread no longer even trying to force his way in with the key blast with Baby. Able to get it there. Oh, yeah, he could try to air there.
Gonna find the Dragon Rush, sending back down, hop in the orbs again. Nice sparking coming through. Oh, I saw
Level 3. Into Vanish, into the 2H, calling out the empty Vanish. Garlic Bread not blocking in that situation. It's a level 1 from Zane. Not even going for a re-jump there, you know. Just keeping it as simple as he could. Still holding on to Spark. But now this is scary, right? Because Garlic Bread still has the Ginyu alive. If Garlic Bread gets the right hit, he can end this set by stealing Beerus' body.
Are we going to see that as a big question? Trying to see some reflex.
Rock!
No way, the Rock. No way.
DR, we're not going to see the body swap yet.
No.
Builder comes through. Raccoon, keep him jailed. Look for the spark. That's why he backed off.
Okay,
Scoop. Ah, the Vanish.
Trying to get some rocks
2M.
in there.
Spark, yeah. Zane finds the last moment he really had.
Murder. Nice, getting blocked. Got the orb set up.
Yeah, I think he went for DP, got crossed up. Luckily, kind of worked out for him. Able to absorb the rocks, but Raccoon doesn't give a damn!
Raccoon clutching up. Birder juggling you while we just charge up a little bit. Get another DR off. Oh, did not get that. No.
We jump it.
Yeah.
2M, block it, reflect again. Garlic Bread able to hit these. Barely mistimes that JL to air the super dash. Zane gonna be able to get another kill, opting for the simple stuff. Level 2, kills Ginyu. We don't have to worry about Beerus getting body swap. We have to worry about Krillin killing a cat on stage.
We're going to have to worry about Krillin versus a god of destruction. Definitely, in terms of lore, very rough, but Krillin's trying to run them kicks.
Oh my god, yeah, Insane is getting bullied right now. Key Blast comes through. Series of Destruction. Hold this.
Getting closer.
After image, but spawns and gets in the orbs. All the chip damage Zane is doing as well, and straight hits, but perfectly timed Kamehameha! Garlic Bread 3-0 Zane. And gets into Grand Finals. A run back of winners final is upon us yet again.
You can feel that absolute anger coming out from Garlic Bread, you know, after 2
He looks chill, though.
XKO.
He looks chill. He looks
You know,
chill.
he's
He
not-
played angry, but he's not emotionally angry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah, but still, really good stuff coming out from Garlic Bread, especially at the end there with Krillin. Now going to be able to run it back against KJ Pixel to see who's going to be our DBFZ champion this year.
Yes, we are finally down to the final 2 competitors out of our 80-plus person bracket here at Frosty Faustings. It's been an awesome top 8 block. And again, the storyline that we kind of been highlighting here is that this is KJ Pixel's tournament to lose. Out of the players in the top 8, we've kind of talked about how some of them haven't really been practicing actively with the game, but they're still just so damn good at Dragon Ball FighterZ and fighting games in general that they've been able to gap various players who might not have been putting in that same amount of time. And then there's KJ Pixel, who loves this game, won't stop playing this game, is always motivating people to come out and play Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I'm hoping that when we get like that Daima DLC, maybe more information drops, maybe some more interest in the game is able to re-spark. After all, I mean, it is an 8-year-old game. It's not the same game that people played on release. We have to acknowledge those things. But I'm hopeful for the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ, where if there can be more players that are invested in this game to get as good as some of this older talent got and to eclipse those heights, that maybe in the future we can get a top 8 where all these guys who show up just to play in these brackets, they don't get into this top 8 because everybody else who stayed and grinded start beating them. That's what I'm hoping to see for the future of Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's going to take some time because there is, being a world-class talent, it's a hard thing to catch up to.
Yeah, it is. I mean, KJ Pixel is definitely going the distance. You know, if they do pull up to the Masters Showdown, I would love to see them qualify in that last chance qualifier spot.
He's missed out so many opportunities. He missed out so many opportunities. He was very upset last year as well when they canceled the in-person event because of the Los Angeles wildfires that happened in January, and then they just hosted an offline event that there was no LCQ for it, and KJ was forever embittered by that, but he should have an opportunity this year to hopefully go out to Los Angeles. In fact, he, myself, and Silver Tabby, shouts to my boy, are all going together. We're splitting a hotel room and looking forward to having a fun weekend over in LA. So I'm hopeful to see KJ Pixel finally get up on that stage with those other talents. And he's working hard for it. Right now, though, the effort comes in tonight. Lucar's got the dancing and the support for Garlic Bread. We're all homies here. Even after all these years, it's a beautiful thing to see. He was in this position last year, but previously KJ was in loser side of Grand Finals up against Zane, and now he's in winner's side. This is his moment. This is his tournament to win.
Definitely going to be the tournament to win right now. Is already just going to be trying to zone out a little bit, playing it a little safe.
Got caught by the 6H. Counter hit too. I think KJ wanted to swing somehow, some way.
Freezy perfect for a splash through. Birder going to be juggling you in the air along with Ginyu, slamming back down the whole Ginyu force using one combo.
One reflect, we hold. Still blocking that overhead. KJ doing well on defense. Overhead yet again. This time, no, it's low, and KJ blocks it still.
KJ, the
Negative edge. He's just flexing. He's just flexing.
Dude, anything. Yeah, we just call it Frieza.
Yeah, perfectly done. Perfectly timed guard cancelable. That man blocked 3 50-50s in a row and held all that pressure. Just, holy crap. Amazing.
Just showing how much he's been grinding in this game. Gonna be already popping that sparking, just trying to confirm anything on Ginyu.
Yeah, and look at this. We got some Frieza sparking loops. That's the thing, right? We're seeing the newer tech, the tech that this old guard of players has explored very minimally. Garlic Bread has some of that tech. We've seen some of those special cancels.
But KJ definitely first in the new stuff.
Oh, but the assist sabotage, the pickup. Perfectly timed counter, that's insane.
Blasting you through, gonna be exploding you over in the corner. Oh, and nice. Still gonna be continuing it with that super dash. It's got, you know, free bars where they do want to use it. Snipe back, okay.
Bit of an odd choice there, but KJ seemingly wants to bring in this baby Vegeta. Frieza couldn't help himself. He said, "There's a Saiyan on that team. I must kill him."
Hello, Saiyan.
You know, it's not as fun as fighting the actual Vegeta.
Seems different somehow.
The banter. It's the banter.
This one talks too much.
Prepare to be vaporized. All right, Krillin mix. Garlic Bread stabilizing. Put him a really good fight against KJ. What a block, though, from KJ. The defense holds. Ooh. And now
the golden Frieza.
We're going up.
Through.
It's our moment.
Yes. We're going golden. I don't know the word.
All right, here we go. Some Frieza loops. Set up a reset as well. Diabolical KJ. Should have the kill here, barring any mixed execution.
There you go. Still being able to continue with the slicers. A few more blasts in there. Jiren going to help you out. DR, and that's death, buddy.
Yeah, we get the kill, so we reset the golden Frieza. We also swap Frieza out to start regenerating that blue life. So really strong play there from KJ Pixel. Garlic Bread bringing in the Ginyu Force. Grand charge to ignore the assist, to ignore Raccoon, even an outplus on block, son.
Ooh, and we're flipping in there. Ginyu, got to be able to block. Got to find a way back in. No, you're just going to get command grab, buddy. And that is your life.
KJ Pixel, I mean, it feels like when he finally got that first character, he's ripping the rest of Garlic Bread's team apart right now.
And now we just got Janemba left alive to go. Excuse me. We got Super Baby 2 left alive to go against Janemba. And Janemba going to be able to carry on that. Going to be able to find that command grab, throw you back down to the ground, pop that level free, and that's going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Still going to be able to pick up on that too. He's trying to get the cross up. Oh! Oh, we're going to Zaru form. Just got to play out. Oh, Janemba getting so much taken off. Okay, trying to reflect that. Still really nice block from coming through from Garlic Bread, really trying to keep KJ Pixel into the corner. Oh, wow. Again, KJ Pixel with this defense. Literally saw it before with 3 50-50s. Oh, not. Oh, still happening there.
And look at this again. Garlic Bread just more than willing to send everything at KJ. But KJ just knows that Garlic Bread is always willing to swing, always willing to do one more reversal. Waits it all out, gets the punish on the Garlic Bread's baby Vegeta, and wins game 1 without dropping a single character. But Garlic Bread is fighting fierce.
Garlic Bread fighting fierce, especially coming out of those losers finals, absolutely getting the belts in, but immediately going to get hit by that Janemba assist, and Jiren's just going to put in the work.
Grand charge buffs coming in huge for KJ Pixel. Reset, look for a reflect. Sparking comes through, we tech forward. Grand charge again. Ginyu comes through, KJ blocking the instant overhead, but not the 6M, the mental stack just got too high.
You a little bit, gonna find Birder in order to continue into the air. Absolute clutch Ginyu Force member into the Dragon Rush.
Third next Ginyu Force, one reflect, we block the 6M, block the double overhead. Guard cancel out of the perfect moment. Oh my, that extra pause right there just to make Garlic Bread second guess the defensive choice. Unbelievable.
Oh, we got Frieza in there now too in order to Dragon Rush.
Frame kill.
Okay, come on. You already know they're going to try to find something.
Quick proof string. 2H, he staggered it perfectly, and
Dude, that was so clean coming out there from KJ Pixel, and Janemba is still in there with the assist in order to carry Ginyu into the Great Beyond.
Oh, and Garlic Bread's not actually teching out of these. So KJ gets a little saucy with it, but Garlic Bread is actually doing him a service by letting him sauce.
It literally did him like Krillin too. That was crazy at the end. Ooh, still carrying out these key blasts too. Okay, Frieza's still in here.
Oh my God, Garlic Bread looking like a combo exhibition that's not the behind the back shot.
Backshot you from the front. And that Super Baby gone. No, wait. No,
yeah,
gone.
Yeah, it is. Okay. KJ Pixel is doing to Garlic Bread what Garlic Bread usually does to his opponents, just doing a combo exhibition. Just like, how crazy can I get with it? That is the gap KJ Pixel has been able to create in the last years of grinding he's done while these other players have moved on to different pastures.
Ooh, there we go. On top of that gold Frieza 2.
Ah, you dropped the TOD. Fraud this man. Boo this man. He gets the pickup.
Yeah. You already know KJ Pixel can pick it back up, and it's going to juggle that.
Oh, the weird side swap.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell from KJ's side of things. Garlic Bread dodges the full screen tick throw. Or auto combo. It's not really a tick throw. It's just a strike attack you can block.
Slide me down, and there we go. Getting the Destructo Disc out in there again. Going to be able to take out Frieza. Really good pick.
All right, so KJ trying to get saucy and drop this combo, and thus things are getting out of hand. Dang. Yeah, no, you can see this. KJ knows. Oh my. Garlic Bread fighting. The solar flare comes through, and KJ's starting to play with his food a little too much.
Well, can't be styling too much on these guys.
Oh, the low as well!
Krillin is running numbers right now. Oh man, taking down 2. Almost, yeah, there we go. Taking out 2 of KJ Pixel's members, leaving just Janemba left alive.
Okay, KJ Pixel, I need you to perhaps not fall into some old habits, right? Again, his tournament to lose. The run-up DR will come through. Can he optimize this combo to get the kill?
That's going to be the big question. Spending on the vanish, slamming
Yeah,
down
this
to
is
the
dead.
ground. There we go. All right, all right. Had me scared before. Yeah, there we go. KJ Pixel going to get the second game up and is now 1 game away from being your Frosty's champion.
Can Garlic Bread provide any sort of resistance? Can he take any game off of KJ in this grand finals? And I'm going to double check something as well in the bracket because I'm curious about what. No, I know KJ did lose a game. He did lose a game to Black Vegeta in pools. I do remember that, but I don't know if KJ has lost any other game tonight.
I don't know either myself, honestly, but it would be really interesting to see if it's a shutout coming out from KJ Pixel other than Black Vegeta. And already, actually going to be taking Super Baby 2's life. We just got in here.
At this point, the final game, potential final game, you can already tell what I'm thinking at the moment.
You already got
Might
your
feel like a
cards.
formality at the moment, just to say, all right, well, you gotta play it out. The set demands you play this the first of 3.
I mean, hey, Ginyu's running it now against Janemba right now. Actually froze for a second, didn't
Oh
have
my
enough
God,
bar.
the back and forth on the absorb and everything else like that. Crazy stuff.
I feel like if we had enough bar, we would have stolen Janemba. There we go, really nice pick. They're going to be able to DR, put you into the corner. Going to slam you to the ground with the sword. You're going to try to find the orb in there with the Krillin assist. Not going to find anything there, but at least clashing on the DR. And ooh, that was a nice slash. Really nice confirm.
Yeah, KJ has only dropped 1 game this tournament to Black Vegeta. He has won every other set without dropping a game.
Oh, that is impressive. KJ's looking for that to be his only loss.
Absorb, Garlic Bread trying to move. There was no room to backdash to avoid it like we've normally seen him do it, so he advanced forward. Barely misses, but the Krillin Rock is there. Cross up, KJ's somehow ready for that.
Oh, he's backing up right now, trying to send in them rocks.
5M connects, Garlic Bread, it's down to this. Krillin with sparking. As KJ Pixel already standing, as he always does, ready to take his crown for Frosty Faustings this year. Something that he's been trying to do for a hot minute.
I know KJ Pixel wants it more than anything right now. Already running them ones against Krillin. Slam you down. Spend everything on this level 3. Already taking a lot. Gotta remember, Garlic Bread still has sparking in the back seat though.
Oh, we had the bait there for it, but the positioning of the Hellgate not quite correct. So KJ gonna play this slow. Teleport around, try to just wait out the sparking timer so that Garlic Bread doesn't get a high damage combo.
Play patient right now. KJ Pixel also being super careful. Wait a minute, Krillin? No way, no way.
You got enough meter here, you could dump it to kill this Janemba.
Yeah, Destructo this, literally spending everything in order to take Janemba's life. Really good start, but of course, can we try to do further? Wait, we're still alive in here.
Double overhead and KJ was ready. How are you ready for that double overhead? Absolutely insane.
Okay.
But despite that defense, Garlic Bread does take down Janemba, but now he's got to fight this Frieza and this Jiren. As KJ just might be able to do the cannon event. But no, Krillin's fighting back. He said it's Griller time.
Oh, Krillin fighting for everything. This is what you did to me at Namek. This is what you did at Namek, man. Woo! There you go, rush you in the corner. Come on, take him down. Take him down.
Level 3 comes through. This is a dead Frieza. KJ's Jiren will have to finally put this Garlic Bread Krillin to bed.
Can Jiren do it? We literally saw this before. Krillin able to take 2 of KJ's members out, but KJ able to clutch in the end. Can Jiren do it this time?
Ooh, big counter hit. 6M, we block, we back up. KJ again trying to play risk averse right now. Oh,
Garlic Bread, baby! Dude, come on. Extend it all the way, baby. I believe in you, Garlic Bread. With that launcher, come on.
we're gonna get the level 3 knockdown right here. KJ has to block this one or else he's going to get a second stain on his record tonight. He wakes up with a level 1. Catches Garlic Bread, it goes into level 3.
Ooh, and there it is. That is going to be KJ Pixel locking it in, only losing once to Black Vegeta and being your Frosty Faustings champion for 2026.
Amazing play. Years in the making. KJ Pixel's training and dedication finally has paid off. He holds the Piccolo.
Let's give it up for our winner.
Our winner, KJ Pixel. For the record.
All right, can I get everybody in DBFZ top 8 to line up right up here?
Yep, we're going to do our top 8 ceremony here real quick. Introducing all of our
DBFZ
players.
top 8, come on up, come on up.
Award the medals. And no doubt the players will get the payout information, everything else like that standing out there. But, man, what a run for KJ Pixel. Finally, the underdog coming in here.
All right, can I ask you
seeded
guys to
number
line
1
up
and able
from
to take
first
it with
on that side
only a single game
and then
loss
descending
to Black
order?
Vegeta in pools.
Yes, that was absolute insane.
So, KJ,
run
you were all the way at
coming
the
there
end.
from
Move up,
KJ
keep move
Pixel,
down,
but
move down, move down.
We got to call out Garlic
down,
Bread
move
for that
down.
Krillin.
Oh, no. Garlic Bread's Krillin.
All
I mean,
right.
that's an unpracticed garlic bread, by the way. Imagine if he grinded the game. That's the thing that like upsets me the most is that there
All
is
right.
such amazing talent here that
So it should be
is
KJ,
coasting
Garlic Bread,
off of
Zane,
laurels,
Lucar, Ren.
you know? And
Come on, guys, get in
man,
line.
if you
Come
just,
on.
If you just put a little time into it, but I get it.
Yeah.
There's bigger games out there. There's other interests out there. You've moved on from some stuff, but it's also so good to see these players come
If you guys
back
are in
and
the
give us
wrong
a
line,
taste
I'm not
of what they
responsible
can
for you
still
getting the
do
wrong
back.
medals.
I get
That's
the
crazy.
feeling. I know they're a student too, so you really don't have a lot of your time in your hands from the get-go. So understandable for Garlic Bread there, but still really good Krillin.
KJ,
really good
you were
top
about
eight
to get a
here.
7th place medal.
He was grabbing his buds. Where is Ren at,
All right.
actually?
Is everybody here?
Oh yeah, they're not
No,
there.
we don't have Ren.
Yeah, we don't have Ren.
There's Ren. Okay, Ren's
Okay.
coming up. Ren's coming up.
Oh yeah, again in the Dragonite.
Yeah, always. Yeah, Ren always going to post up with that one. I think this is Red's 3rd or 4th top 8 medal at various majors, like Frosty, Faustings, Combo Breaker. So
All
congratulations
right.
to them, and now we're going to let them take it away, our stage manager.
In 7th place, we got Flash number 47.
Our one French representative. Well done. Crazy loses run, too.
Also in 7th place, we got Silence.
the man who beat the guy who took a game off KJ Pixel, the only guy. I had Black Vegeta over
Rounding
him for
out
top
5th
8,
place,
but
we got
Silence,
Ren.
He did well today.
Yes, of course the Dragonite rep himself. Really good run coming out there from Ren.
Then the other 5th placer,
Of
Neku.
course.
Our
from
sole
Mexico.
Mexican representative in the top 8 portion of the
Now
bracket.
we get into
Awesome
the
to
top
see.
4 with Lucar.
Of course, classic. This is pretty much what we expected for the top 4 from here on out. Maybe not necessarily in terms of places.
Then with
but
a
who was gonna be
masterful
in there.
3rd, we got Zane.
What's not to say about Zane, especially being able to pull up there with that Goku Black. Love to see it.
And then in 2nd place,
Garlic
Garlic Bread.
It's always so fun to see Garlic Bread play. Love it so much, and well-deserved victory here. Our grand champion of Frosty Faustings.
And then our big winner, KJ Pixel.
Yep, on
Let's give it
brand.
up for our winners one more time.
On brand. He's been grinding for
They
this.
put
one
on
for
an
a minute.
amazing show.
The ballroom is largely cleared out. I mean, I don't blame them all. It is 11 o'clock. Some of us got 10 a.m.
Yeah, look at
pools.
that
He's got his
trophy.
trophy.
Y'all
And
ain't
the
never
Piccolo.
seen nothing like that.
A good sign for KJ Pixel as well as he prepares and trains for
Did
the
you give him the cards,
LCQ
Havard?
at the battle hour.
Yes, that is going to be huge. Of course.
Make sure y'all get the cards from Havard. Don't leave. Make sure y'all get the cards.
Make sure they get their pay.
Everybody get a card from Havard if you want to get paid.
Yep. And that is it for us tonight here
Otherwise,
at
I'm taking your money.
IFCYipeS.